Alright, so here we are. Hello, hello to all and everyone watching. We are back with more suffering in Zelo Heights. I decided to tackle Japan this time. We are gonna ease our way into this. I'm gonna start with the January start dates. We're gonna work our way slightly up to the later start dates. I just want to get the basic strategy down. I don't think the main situation for Japan changes drastically, like in terms of territory occupied. The main differences throughout the start dates are pretty much how many boats you have left. Hello, hello, hello. So, Empire of Japan, 1945, and this is the weakest Japan I've ever seen. Even in the first blind run I ever did of any Japan run, I had more than 27 mils by 1945. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. So, yeah, not even defeated China. Okay, historical. It's fine, historical. But look at the economy. 27 mils. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, infantry equipment. Oh, I'm only 7,000 guns short. No. Look at how many equipment shortages haven't actually passed through. So the game hasn't updated the equipment shortages. Look at how many divisions have like half of their equipment. At best. At best. Yeah, so it's gonna be great. So let's start with the basics. So the focus tree is not good. Japan's focus tree to begin with is not the world's greatest, and pretty much everything here is done. The only thing I can think of that we might benefit from are coal liquefaction and the southern resource area. Might be good, maybe. Coal liquefaction, yeah, I can get synthetics, that would be cool. And range focus, because it allows us to do funny things with airplanes. So that's what I'm going to get. The other things, this is not great, this isn't great. None of this is particularly great. So I'm going to start out with range focused. I have a plan that we can do with it. Air Force. We have an Air Force, I guess, so yay. Let's organize it to some extent. I'm going to need to do a whole lot of bombing. A whole lot of bombing. And then our fighters will try to group up over there. And then we'll redistribute these as things become a little more clear. Army. So everything is super... What do you mean by funny things with airplanes? You see, we're making a lot of zeros. And zeros are a pretty good fire. But what if the zero was actually a torpedo bomber? And we can give it the range. We can actually give the zero enough range to cover these sea zones so that we can augment our naval strength and get rid of the pesky allied navies. It would mean the Soviets can't touch us, the Americans can't touch us, and we can slowly win back the Pacific. As for Japan, as for China, this is just conventional slaughter. AI's troops are shit, unfortunately. So are mine. So are mine. So, this is the big division. It's, ass. Then there's a slightly less big division. This is going to be the baseline. This is what I will be using as my baseline division. This is good. Decent. I would perhaps get rid of the recon. It's here now, so maybe keep it. But I think I'll get rid of the recon eventually. And then I have no idea why this thing exists. This is good for guarding ports. Might do something with the trucks later. This is a joke. And we'll hold on to that. So, nice. Very nice. I can beat China with some maneuvering. So I'm not afraid of China. Right now, China has like 1, 2, 3 big pockets. I can handle those 3 pockets. And then it's a matter of setting up the defenses against China. Get the industry somewhat working again. and take out China. If we win the war in China before we get our teeth kicked in by the Soviets, we'll be good. So, still a very big if. Then there's the Pacific. So, I'm going to do the army last. It's a lot of work. I'm going to do that last. Research. I need better guns. I need... Like, one of the things I also want to do is get advanced fire controls. I'm going to reconfigure what's left of our Navy to be better. I don't know if this is such a high priority, but something I want to do. And industry. I want industry. I want industry. I want industry. Our industry... Am I seeing this? Do we have both concentrated and dispersed? Yes, we do. You know what? This can wait. This opens up opportunities. I'm not even mad. If they're going to give us dispersed and concentrated, I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, we might be able to fix the economy. We'll build up mostly military factories. We're gonna need a ton of military factories. Yeah, that's the basics. And after we've built some mills, maybe a couple of synthetics, maybe a dockyard or two, we'll see. Modify. Oh, yeah. You might want to see what's up with this country. So most of this is fairly basic. This is just your baseline Japan. None of this is very special, except for these last two. The setting sun makes our army shit. Significantly more shit than it already is. Terror bombing devastation. We have no economy. No. No. And unlike Germany, there's no way to get rid of it. So we do get missions, but all the missions do is give us a little bit of stability and a little bit of war support. So currently for Japan, there is no way to get rid of these two. Now, the creator of the mod is hinting at a Japan rework for his next update. So I'm guessing this is going to get changed. But as of now, there is no way to get rid of these. So I'd say the fair thing to do is to play to a certain point where it makes sense. Let's see. If we win in China, it would make sense to get rid of the setting sun. If we clear the Pacific, it would make, or at least get out of terror bombing range, it would make sense to get rid of terror bombing devastation. Oh, Matt Stalker, thank you for your super chat. I just watched the last bullshittery on Half-Life Alyx, and now you. I might have a thing for self-inflicted pain. Well, you're not inflicting the pain on yourself, so you have more of a thing of sadism. You like to see someone else suffer. Which is also valid. Also valid. Ah, hello, Pigeon. This is Zelo Heights, yes. Zelo Heights. So, again, there's no way to get rid of these. So, I'm going to make a arbitrary decision now and say if we beat China, I'm allowed to turn these off. I'd say that's fair because there is no legitimate way for me to get rid of them. And they are so debilitating, I don't know what else to do. Ooh, I just offer surrender terms. I'd rather not. What else? So, stability's ass, war support's ass, the army's ass. We got 8 million manpower. I'm right here scraping the barrel. I think we can go down a little bit. I'm thinking... service by requirement. I can't get there because we have less than 60% war support. Let's do the domestic film industry. That gets me there. And then radio propaganda. That should give me enough. And I can go down to service bar requirement. Industry, slightly better. Slightly better. Yes, this is a mod. Oops, is the mod description... Oops, sorry, Pigeon. I forgot to update the description properly. My bad. My bad. Let me just sort that out because this thing deserves love and attention. Zelo Heights mod in yada yada yada. There, description updated. Okay, where was I? Ah, Genius Genie. Hello, young Voldemort, savior of Chadito. I'm not even running the Sigma mod, Genius. Not even running the Sigma mods. That's just how he looks. Triple chin and all. Triple chin and all. What was I thinking again? I was planning. Yes. So we're going to use up the rest of our political power. Already on war economy, might as well keep it. Total mobilization is out of the question for now. We're going to go with the Prince of Terror. We are occupying a lot of non-core land with a lot of manpower in it. That's like a no-brainer. War industrialist, obviously. Political power is getting dangerously low. I'm replacing the army drill genius as he might be, with the army offense specialist. And get the infantry expert. That's all of our political power spent. Well, that's nice. Great. Okay, so that is our political power. Production. We're making a lot of stuff, but not nearly enough. We're going to need trucks. And while we're going to need airplanes, it's going to have to wait a long time. What I need right now is equipment and artillery. Apparently, Japan hasn't got any artillery in stock. I have no idea what the mod bases that off of. So again, we're going to get rid of CAS. I'm sorry. We'll get back to you later. I'm going to put airplanes way down because I need other stuff first, like guns, artillery. I'm going to need AA as well in future. So all of these have to come down so we can get the other things to go up. We don't have a new focus tree, no. It's just a base focus tree with most of it already done, so there's only a few useful focuses to pick, and then it's on to doing the continuous focuses. It looks like a good position, Dante, until you unpause. Then again, this is much more salvageable than Germany, depending on what you consider victory conditions. Realistically, as Japan, you're not going to defeat the Soviets. You're coming at it from completely the wrong side. By the time you get to the Urals, you're exhausted. I'd say victory for Japan is controlling the Pacific Islands, taking out the Pacific holdings here of the Allies, and maybe taking out India. I would say that, and China, of course, that would constitute victory. 42 studios, it's not a disaster save per se. It's a mod, but it certainly feels like one. Anyway, production, as I was saying. Need a little bit of anti-air, need a lot of guns, need a lot of support equipment. Will need trucks, and I think I still need trains. Haven't got any trains in here either. And it's just civilian trains. I don't know how useful they're going to be. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, supply is going to be very terrible because of Allied raiding. Everything we have has to get shipped to the front. Everything that goes to the front has to go through these sea lanes. These sea lanes will be crawling with Allied submarines, which is why we have to do things that are not very natural, perhaps. That's why the AM0 is going to be very important in the future. We'll finish up all the ships currently in production, and then we'll shift to making something new. I'm thinking either Roach destroyers with strike cruisers, or like super buffed destroyers. I'm not going to build any of the subs. I don't think subs hold all that much value for Japan. We have a surface fleet. We're going to husband it as much as possible. But I am going to lean into the surface fleet and not the submarine portion of the Navy. It is dishonorable. Just go away, go away, go away. Escort fleet, escort fleet. Yes, yes, yes. Too many buttons, Paradox. Give me a way to do this en masse. I would very much like there to be a way to do this en masse. Task Force Shipbuilder. What does that do? Range, speed, armor. I have no idea what the value in this is. Why would I care? Fine. Why would I give a damn? 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Yeah, you use that. You use that. Anyway, okay. I'm worried about India. Maybe. But right now, they're not giving each other military access, so these are more or less separate fronts. They are super undersupplied and possibly very dangerous. So we'll figure out how to handle this as we go. Maybe not with this one. So I'll use that as my first army. We're going to fall back a bit here, I think. Make use of the river, I think, and the fact that their supply here is just really terrible. Not just for us, but for them as well. To go to slightly more defensible positions. So give up a little ground over here and push them or force them away from their own supply hubs. This thing isn't actually plugged in. So I think if I can attack... Nah, I'm not going to be able to attack there. I shouldn't get my hopes up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's one army. Then there is this here. Jean, thank you for the super chat. $10. Maybe the real Hearts of Iron for TM were the friends me wait along the way. That's a very, very noble sentiment. But no, the real Hearts of Iron are the many millions of allied forces we killed along the way. They were in the way. Anyway, sorry about that. So we have a little pocket here that needs to get cleaned up. Gonna pull these guys back. You back as well. This is... If I take Nanning, Huangxi capitulates, but I don't see a lot of Huangxi troops around, so I don't know how valuable that's going to be. Oh, Chris Clips, thank you for your super chat, sir. Could we get another video on breaking down division templates and how to understand and how to build them? Yes, new DLC should be dropping soon, considering the dev diaries are going to start soon. So, yes, once we hit that, definitely. True Lightning Striker, are you going to be reacting to the upcoming expansion and reveal? Obviously, I'm going to try to cover the dev diaries. This is an actual... I'm really excited about this. It's been a while since we had a good expansion. Well, good. The South America stuff wasn't bad. It was just not something I particularly cared about. But I am excited for new things in Hearts of Iron, as always. Now I'm excited to die for the Emperor, so that will be my focus for the day. Die for the glorious Emperor Hirohito. Front line here up to there, I think. Yep. So we're going to try to collapse the big pocket, these small pockets, and every time we free up troops, send them to the main front against China. And it's going to be a pain in the ass. And over here, same thing. Draw front line. Assign as many divisions as possible. To set front line. Attack, 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 attack. And hopefully, we will have one dead China soon, TM. And now we have another northern front to worry about. I don't have enough troops. I genuinely don't have enough troops for any of this. It's a very sad state of affairs, but it is what it is. Just have to soldier on through. God. This is all so terrible. And another front line here. A bit... Oh, God, I don't have enough troops for any of this! Oh, fine. Oh, now it's 25 divisions. That's one too many. Will you do a plane designer guide? Thanks for the donation, True Lightning Striker. I'll give it a shot, but I first need to figure out what is optimal. I'm a creature of habit. My designs are not mathematically optimal, probably. So I would have to figure out what is the absolute best before I tell everyone about it. Otherwise, I would be a filthy clickbaiter. Is this a Steve Jobs cosplay stream? No. Oh, I'm just cold and I'm wearing my favorite sweater. Like this front line is fine, but I need... Yeah, I'll peel off one division, send it over there. These guys also over here. Get all these units on the front. You on that front as well. Now we have a bit of a conundrum when it comes to this. I don't want these guys escaping. So I want these guys pinned in place. But what do I do about them? I don't really have the troops to contain this right now. I do have some troops still over here, so we'll start making use of the divisions that are currently on this side of the front. I will get them involved as well. There's a couple of shitty tank divisions. I've no idea why Japan has those shitty tank divisions, but they are there, and they are a thing, so yay. Alright, let's get those guys committed there. This looks awful. And I want to apologize beforehand. Yes, I know this looks awful. Why don't I request my puppets divisions? I'm still busy, for one. And two, it's 9 terrible divisions. Not really sure I want them. Maybe later. This is the home front, so we're going to need to defend the home front. Set these guys to guarding. I don't expect to get naval invaded right away because we still have a fleet capable of projecting minimal naval superiority. So I think we'll be okay-ish. We'll assign these to the home islands as well. You as well. Might as well hold on to as many islands here as I can. Do I want to give up Iwo Jima? I do not. I certainly do not. This is a bit of a mess here. So, Philippines. I can try to hold the Philippines. I doubt we'll be able to. See, these guys have supply in a port. They have tanks. They have equipment. My guys have virtually nothing. I think it might be better to peel out of the Philippines instead of fighting over it. Because I just think it might not be worth it. I think it might not actually be worth fighting over. I can certainly give it a try, but I don't think it's worth it. Then again, we could certainly tie a lot of divisions down here if we just put up a bit of a fight. So it's something we could do. Just hold on to dear life and try to put up a bit of a fight. We'll see how that goes. Then there is this place here, the Papuas, the jungles of New Guinea. All of these guys are encircled. We have no ports. There's 5 divisions here. I cannot get them out. I don't think it's worth trying to get them out. I mean, I could, in theory, build a level 1 naval base over there. It would get built. Let's see, when is it going to get built? It wouldn't take that long to get built, and in theory, I could fall back with these guys. I don't know if it's worth it, or if I should just build a port. If I should just build a... if I should just delete them instead. But, might as well give it a try. Would it be better to delete them and recoup the very limited amount of equipment from the Philippines? I can still do that, Link, after I have delayed them a bit. This is going to be a delaying action, nothing more. Speaking of delaying action, what I also want to delay is losing these islands. So I'm going to try my very best to hold on to this area. I think the oh god, just select them properly, please. Yes, yes, yes. I think the most valuable territory we hold right now is the East Indies. I would like to keep holding on to it, as well as Singapore. I want to not lose that area. And then if we can spare more troops in future... Yes, this is the Battle for Zelo Heights. Thank you very much. If we get more units... I think we'll try to hold on to Borneo as well, but it requires a lot of divisions. And I don't have a lot of divisions right now. And then there's this. Yeah, we'll see if we can like get them out of here. but I somehow doubt it. Same for these guys. These guys are stuck without a port. I could try to attack. Doubt it's gonna work or do anything good. Might as well just delete them. Same for these guys. Maybe a delaying action could serve. It could serve to just delay on the islands here. Honestly, if nothing else, they can be annoying. They can hold the enemy at bay while I figure out how China works. Why do none of the units have equipment, Nico? It's 1945 and Japan has been getting its teeth kicked in for the last decade. So I would imagine that has something to do with it, perhaps. We'll try to win the islands. So kick them off North Palau if we can. And then see if we can establish some sort of garrison. If not, pull all the guys back. I'm very willing to give up all of these Pacific islands if it means I get a little bit of time. So we're going to try to secure North Palau and then sail everybody over home just to make sure we can hold on to home. Definitely would like to hold on to home. Might as well hold on to, what is this, Marcus Island? Well, we can. How is the run going? I'm still setting it up. It's just one of those games. It's just one of those mods where you spend the majority of your game just setting up. And I know a lot of you don't like that. My bad. I'm sorry. It just has to be done. It just has to be done. So we still have a navy. Let's get rid of the subs. So if we group everything up, let's see. 9 destroyers, 15 destroyers, 3 light cruisers, 6 heavy cruisers, 3 battleships. No, 6 battleships, a battle cruiser, and a carrier. It doesn't have enough screens, but I think it can work. I think it can work. If we get this thing organized, it can still strike force the general area and keep me from, you know, getting absolutely humiliated. Yeah, it's not on Iron Man for this, so maybe we can actually do something. Jeroen, I heard in your last stream that you want to buy a new house. With this, you're almost there, my man. Keep up the good work. Greetings from Rotterdam. Thank you very much, sir. Your 15 euros will be very well spent. I can use one of the, I could get one of those, like, fancy door knockers. I'll make it in brass. Nice. I'm much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I think that's most of the setup done. Let's see. We have a couple of port garrisons here. Now, these divisions will not hold. They don't have the equipment and they don't have the entrenchment. They simply will not hold. There is nothing I can do that will make them hold. It's just the way things are. But I can keep them here on a delaying action. Just to tie down Chinese divisions. And when it looks like they might lose, I can still pull them out of the port. If I'm not mistaken, I can still pull them out. Oil, yes, oil is terrible. But as long as I'm not running my navy, I get more oil than I burn. So it should be good. We should be good. That's all of the units? No, there's still 16 divisions. Where are all those divisions? Well then. Into the fires of battle. Onto the anvil of war, I guess. So many units. And I don't know where they all are. Alright, you go over there. You go over there. I know that these tanks are legitimately awful. Like, these are terrible, terrible tanks. But I can use them here. Soviets are going to declare on us. Funnily enough, they don't tend to declare on Manchuria or Manchukuo right away. So I can park them over there and they can be a little bit useful. I'll use the rest to fill out the front lines some more. And then we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 divisions somewhere centrally here. I'd rather shift them over there. And then, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I absolutely need a collab on China. Absolutely. That's why we're getting an agency. And I'm going to save the game here. As a starting point. Why have I hit caps lock? So this will be a starting point. I think that... stream's being odd. That's a fair starting point. Oh, I just missed it. 42 Studios. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships, sir. Thank you very much. I'm going to make 20 people very happy to die for the Emperor. Which is... Yes, I want to override start. Which is why I'm going to be adding these people. You can cheese the Soviets by just letting them take the Kuril Islands and Sakhalin. Yes, Ezekiel. But... nothing prevents them from justifying on me again once the peace deal's over. So I'd much rather they just focus on bashing their head against me in this one tile. And the fact that I still have a navy means they can't actually reach me. I don't care about the Soviets that much if I can make that happen. Worst case scenario, yes, I may have to give them the Kurils and Sakhalin, but they will very likely justify on me again. Generals next, and then we're off to the races. I'm gonna go with... this guy has less attack, but he has more supply. I think he's a better pick for overall field marshal in China. No command power, but I want to give him charismatic. And then just start assigning people. Let's see, this is a defensive front, so... I'll pick that guy. This is an offensive front, so I'll pick that guy. This is an offensive front, so I'll pick that guy. This... yeah, you'll do. And any general will do at this point. Okay, I want to use you for my Marines later. Later. Much, much later. They may they might declare on Manchuria as well. Yeah, they might. Genius Genie, have I ever been in the Bitter Army? Never seen it. You're in the list 100%, so I'm gonna add the member list now. I should have done this like off camera, but I can rename everyone after division numbers. You are most likely in the list somewhere. It's just a very long list. I have it scrambled. I think I did it last... couple of days ago. I scrambled the list again, added the new names. So you're in there somewhere. You're in there somewhere. Oh, there you go. Genius Genie. Congratulations. You're one of the Shuffle Boys. I wish there was a way to automate this a little more, because this is just not interesting to watch. I'm not going to do all of them on screen. I'll definitely do it for the elites, but this will have to wait. So, army organization. I want the majority, if not everything in my army, just be Shovel Boys. Yes, they will have to do. Then, we'll reorganize further from there. I'll leave these tanks as is. They'll be fine to hold off the enemy. Divisions on the islands, the island boys, basic Shuffle Boys, I guess. These guys will not change too much until we've done all the attacks and see what happened. Same with these, same with these. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with them. Big Mike Gaming, like I said, you guys are probably... you're in the list somewhere. It's just a very long list. Alright, these guys will do their operations. If we can. If we can't, we're going to pull them back to guarding that area. Alright, fine. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's enough. We have a little bit of army experience. I kind of want to spend it. Political loyalty is going to give me a little bit of stability. I think a little bit of stability is helpful right now. We are below 50%. And then I want to get logistical focus afterwards to do our supply. Oh, no! I misclicked. It's fine. It's just 20 political power. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's gonna have to do. As for the Navy, what do I even do with the Navy? Extra battleship stuff's good. Extra carrier stuff's good. Might as well. Got cheap-ass doctrine, so why not? Yeah, it's gonna have to do. The Lord of Geese, honk. Honk honk, sir. Honk honk. 42 Studios, how much for being named the pride of the Navy fleet? I don't charge for ships. I don't know how to add names to the ships. But if you want to be the pride of the fleet... Do I have a pride of the fleet right now? I don't have one right now. Do you want to be the Hosho? I can make you the Hosho. I can make the Hosho the 42 Studios. There we go. Please don't sink. Okay, we're going to slow the game down. Put like 3 speed. Slowly start things up and see what we can do. This is going to be ass. I'm going to hate it. But such is life. Such is life. Alright. Redeploy, 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 redeploy. I want these to redeploy quickly. And you attack aggressively. Attack aggressively. Just attack, 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 attack. Just aggression. You're not hitting a pocket. You are, so... Attack. Oh, Germany wants docking rights. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, the Hosho survived the war. Well then. How nice. So we're going to try to cut this up into smaller bits. I'll be continuously trying to keep the pressure up, nonetheless. But I do want to cut it into slightly smaller bits. This is a really big encirclement. I am going to lose these ports eventually. That's okay. I can still squeeze them. At least for now, you will have a ton of jungle rats, desert foxes, and mountain generals. Yeah. Naval guy for 2020 when? Well, sir, you see, Navy's complicated. Honestly, that's a lie. That's a lie. Navy isn't really all that complicated. It's just annoying. See if I can break that unit, link up with that port guard, and then we'll got all these encircled. Just gotta hold out, gotta hold out. Over here. That's not looking too hot, but they might last long enough until they run out of supply. I got reinforcements coming in, so maybe. Over here, this is definitely not looking good. I am 90%, more than 90% sure I cannot do anything here. I might as well disband them and recover the equipment. I'm going to lose the Philippines. I can't hold this. I'll maybe delete the division in Manila, but there's too many Americans here already. It's not happening. How do I avoid getting capped from nukes? You just don't click the decision. It's a decision. It pops up under foreign policy. It says unconditional surrender, and it's only available if like the allies have a couple of. I think they need. They have to control Okinawa and Imojima, and you must have been nuked twice. And then you can click the button. The AI will click the button. As the player, just don't click the button. Please try to save the Philippines. I would like to, but it appears MacArthur has returned. People of the Philippines are witnessing MacArthur returned, and it's not good for Bitcoin. It is definitely not good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin being me. It's not good for me. It's certainly not good for me. Yeah, this isn't happening. We're already getting hit a little here, so... Oof. As long as I can draw them away and into areas where they don't have supply, might be able to slow them down enough. Also, I need to take Nanning, get all of Guangxi cap, but that can wait. Alright, that's the first encirclement, yes! A single division. Alright, we'll squeeze this, and then we'll use Yellow Army to reinforce this portion of the line. Maybe take Nanning. Of course, there will be green bubbles in China. China has really bad divisions. Then again, so do we. So, you know, That's another division we'll kill there. Navy is a very fancy game of rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't see a single way you win this one. You see, the trick to winning these scenarios is deciding what your victory conditions are. Because we're not capping the Americans. We're not capping Europe. I mean, Germany's gonna fold. It will fold. But if I can win in China, India, and the Pacific, I'll call that a win. Devourer of 6 bagels. Nice. Thank you for your thank you for your generous contribution, sir. Anyone else getting Harkonnen vibes from Bittersteel's fit? Do I look that fat? Do I look like the Fat Duke? Do I look like Fat Duke Harkonnen? I mean, wow, sir, you wound me. All right, these guys are stuck. Yikes. Can I still get them over there? Maybe? What mod is this? This is the Zelo Heights mod. Come on, reinforce North Palau. I'll be able to get a couple more units in. I think I'm gonna lose North Palau. Oh yeah, Roosevelt got 4 turns as president. Congratulations. We are nice. We'll send our regards. These guys are not going to win. Despite the Americans not having supply, they are pummeling us. And I don't... do I? I could last stand them if I gave them a general, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to last stand them. I want to win that. Okay. Yeah, but if I'm gonna be someone, I want to be the Duke. I don't want to just be just anyone, you know? Alright, since we're losing this, I'm gonna try to kill the division in Manila. And... peel out. Like, really quickly. I want these guys, except for the tank. The tank can stay. Move to the Dutch East Indies. We'll try to kill that and then get the hell out of there as well. We're going to lose this. We might hold on to this. Yeah, he doesn't have not a chance in hell. Okay, never mind. As long as I can keep this somewhat managed, we might be okay. We have, like, no equipment, by the way. We are 62,000 guns short. It will take us almost 3 years to replenish. Not to mention support equipment, 3,000. Fighter... oh, right, air. Let's organize the Air Force a little. 200 up there. 1,200 down here. Let's take another 400. Let's take another 200 and put them over there. And I'll put all of them on just air superiority. We're getting this killed off. Nice. We'll get that contained. Nice. And then we suffer on. Oh no, the Navy's in battle. Why is the Navy in a battle? Where is the Navy in a battle? Oh. Alright, they can win that. They'll do fine. Oh, one more thing. I have exactly no naval bombers for my carriers, so the carrier is not good. I might just stick it back in port until we actually have airplanes to put on it. Spy agency. It's being worked on. It is being worked on. Alright, we're peeling this guy back as well. I'm just gonna delete it. We might hold on to Mindanao for a little bit. Oh yeah, I'll sign non-aggression pacts with you guys. Sure. I'll be able to get those 4 out if we can build that port. Still a big maybe, so low hopes. Very low hopes. These guys are not going to do it. Just going to delete them. Alright, crown me. I can help. 42 Studios, I don't have airplanes to put on you, sir. It's not happening today. It's not happening today. Give it time. Give it time. Ports are still holding, but barely. Alright, this port can now be plugged into the main network. And we'll extend the line. Alright, good. That's one thing. This is also shrinking. Slowly, but surely. This is holding. Just need to keep withdrawing. As long as I don't lose the position here, we'll be okay. Oh. Chinese have showed up to ruin my day. They broke through. Because I don't have enough units to actually man the full extent of the line. Could you reposition slower? Is it physically possible for some of these units to reposition even slower than they already are? I don't think so. I don't think that is physically possible for them. Let's go over there. On the bright side, the yellow army has 1, and I'm going to redeploy them to Nanning to take care of that. You can get Nanning. Nanjing if you really want to. Yeah, you can probably get there. Nanjing I already have. If you mean Nanning, yeah, I can get there. Once I redeploy Yellow Army, we're going to go for a pincer move. Where do I assign this guy? Purple Army. As long as I don't lose any of these supply hubs, the front should also hold relatively well. Keep the pressure up. Like, our divisions are legitimately awful right now because we just don't have equipment. 64,000 guns in the hole, and I don't see a way out of it immediately. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much harder is Japan compared to Germany? Objectively, Japan, I think, is harder. Oh, nice. We sunk 9 destroyers. I think Japan is like a 6. Like, in this start date, this specific start date, I think Japan is a 6 with 1 being easy and 10 being hard, where Germany is like a 3. Germany has a massive army, a massive industry, and manageable debuffs. It has a way to manage its debuffs, and they're all very achievable in this start date. Japan has a large army, but it's under-equipped as fuck. It has no industry, no economy, no legitimate industrial base. Its front lines are an incredible mess spread out across the Pacific. It has to play the naval game, and the naval game is hard to play if you're on the back foot. Once you start losing, you keep losing because of how long it takes to replenish losses. I think Japan is harder, and it cannot manage its debuffs. There's no way to get rid of the setting sun or terror bombing. You send your Australian troops to the Philippines. No. No. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll send... Once I build the port, I might send them over. Or I might send these guys over. I'm going to give up the northern part of the Philippines, though. There is nothing I can do to hold on to it. There's too many Americans there. Yeah, I'm just going to delete these guys. Honestly, there's no way for me to get them out. But I will try to hold on to, like, the southern bit. If I don't get naval invaded, like, down here, I should probably be able to hold on. Now it's time for me to clap back against these American divisions. And I'll move these guys over here to reinforce the southern island. It's a nice distraction once again. I also need political power to assign a pride of the fleet. Yes, so, like, if I were to make you my pride of the fleet, 42... it would cost me 100 political power that I don't have. Oh, no, it's free. It just cost me 100 to assign a new one. Welcome aboard, sir. 42 Studios is now the pride of the fleet. You are also going to be a hangar queen, since I don't have airplanes to put on you. For now, you are secure in port. I have no airplanes to put on you. I'm sorry, which reminds me. Can I actually make any? I mean, it's not a massive investment, carrier naval bombers, but these are the zeros, and these are also zeros. So, where's the... Do I not have a... I only have basic carriers. Fine, I'll make a new one. A modern carrier airframe with the big fancy torpedo on it. Big fancy engine. I don't think the big engine matters, honestly. It really doesn't, probably. There we go. We'll just put one factory on it. Just so I can actually make a few. Okay, we're about to lose a couple of these ports, so I am going to reassign this division, and we're going to send it out to sea. Keep an eye on these two. We're going to keep delaying actions going for a little bit longer. This is pain. This is pain. Alright, Yellow Army is now also freed up. I'm going to park them here-ish. Can I be a carrion as well? I appreciate the donation, the Golden Erebar. However, there be no more carriers in my fleet. I'm sorry, sir. They've all mysteriously vanished, and Roosevelt claims he knows nothing about it. I don't trust him, but I can't be sure. What do you have to hold for the missions? First mission is Okinawa, which is easy considering there's nothing there. And Burma, which is also easy considering it's relatively defensible. More divisions here would be nice, though. And my ships are going to be in repair a lot. Fortunately, most of these don't take a very long time, but I think I ran into the US battle fleet, and if that happens again, I'm going to be very distraught. Would you make a no DLC guide in the future? Maybe? Maybe? Alright, doctrines. Logistical focus. Still can't do it. Navy. Can I do anything with the Navy? Naval refit yards. Yes. As well as integrated air arm. Why? Good question. Let's keep SNEC. Let's get a little bit of my SNEC going. Liberation of Warsaw. That's not good. Germany folds really quickly in this mod as well. If you're not playing Germany, they fold like a very cheap suit that's probably not even Italian. Chinese counterattack, which is going to give a little ground here and there. Where we have to. 61,000 guns short. Jesus Christ. We might also lose a couple of these positions if we're not careful. It would be disastrous if we do. Then again, you know, it's just, It's not that terrible. Sure, Norway, I'll sign. I'll sign that deal. Alright, these guys are gonna die. Just go over there. These guys are also going to die. Just go to Hong Kong. I'll have to give up the ports, so be it. This should hold easily. We've also secured Palau. Send them over there, and I'll leave 2 divisions here to cover the port. What if you assign a ship to train during a war? Can it get attacked? Yes. Navies in training can get attacked, and they will get absolutely decimated because during training, much like infantry divisions or just basic army units, they don't really have org, and a naval vessel without organization immediately takes strength damage. It will get shredded. I would love to do a co-op NZ, by the way. Yes, 100%. But, and that's the big one, it has to be with someone who's good at the game. That's not to say that I am a super elitist and I will only collaborate with people who know what they're doing. But simply because if the other guy doesn't know what he's doing, it's going to be a very short collab. Alright, we should be able to push into Nanning when this attack stops. And you slow down. I think we can push into Nanning. Yeah, I should be able to do it. Oh, God. You are almost losing the big encirclement. It's fine. This is going to hold. This is going to hold. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. I just need to be more aggressive. Just need more aggression. I'm a little annoyed that most of my navy got wrecked, though. Just a little bit. Alright, these guys attack from here, and I might just be able to get them out as well. This guy's stuck, this guy's stuck. Well, stuck. They're not really stuck. I could reposition them after we kill the divisions here. We'll kill that unit, and then I'll take these 3 divisions, and also sail them over there. Yes, Link, it's a pigeon, call me. Yes. I'll play ball. I'll play ball with people who want to do this and who know how to play the game. Absolutely. Downside, though? Oh, I forgot to do this. The downside would be that these things take, like, an enormous amount of time investment. And it's difficult to coordinate playing for that long. Cruisers. Yes. Sure. Sure. Alright, cool. Again, it's very difficult to set up games like that simply because they take so goddamn long. But it's certainly something I want to do. Sorry, I'm trying to organize a lot of things. I'm trying to get, like, these things sorted out so they're not an issue, but a lot of stuff I kind of forgot to do. It'll have to do. Do I have more of an industry yet? No. No. God, 27 mils. You're still using the fallback line in Burma? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Just use a frontline order. We are eventually going to push out, so frontline actually gets us a little bit of planning. Yuri! Welcome, sir. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for your support. Just got here. Tano Heka Banzai. Exactly. I'm not going to use kamikaze strikes, though. I intend to use the power of the long lance torpedo instead of the airplane itself, but I got the spirit. Hirohiro's still here in all of his 3-chinned glory. Right now, this, and then we have another army for the main, either the main Chinese front or to help. No, they hooked it back up. Damn it. No, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, we can just delete that division and close it back up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, it's closed. We have once again closed the gap. All right, and then we'll put those divisions here, this army on the encirclement maybe, and then shift blue army to the external part. Oh my god, the Chinese still have so much fight left in them. Still haven't killed that division. Great. Bomb them harder. Please bomb them more. Using the plane itself can be plan B if the torpedo misses. It just sounds so wasteful. You know, an airplane is relatively easy to replace. A skilled pilot is not. It is very, very difficult to replace a skilled pilot, which is part of the reason why kamikaze techniques are not techniques, they're an act of desperation. I wonder how long it would take for the ball jokes to stop. Not that I mind particularly. It's just that they're factually wrong. Now let's motorize it a little bit. I can afford like a little bit of truckiness. I'm gonna need it. Damn. See a mountain tile. I'm gonna see if I can take it. We're holding in Burma, which is good because we're sitting on the supply line. Let these Indian troops burn themselves out. It's just a big pocket that we really need to close. A little bit of maneuvering. And we can get it done. We can get this done. I just need more to free up more troops. Alright, these guys are now available as well. We'll get them to this part of the front. Redeploy. I wish I could train more troops, but that is not happening. That is unfortunately not happening. I'm demobilizing, but my manpower has gone up by 2 million. That's just what you get for occupying China. Are you going to abandon the islands in the South China Sea? Are there islands in the South China Sea? I mean, I'm going to try to hold on to the Dutch East Indies, or rather the East Indies as well as Borneo, if I can get the troops for it. I'm also going to try to hold on to the southern bits here of the Philippines, just as a good distraction. But I am most certainly going to be giving up, like, the Pacific Islands. The majority of these Pacific Islands, I'm just going to give up. It's not worth holding on to it. Are you building civs and mills? No, just straight up mills and one naval base here in Papua New Guinea to get these last 4 divisions out. Things are desperate, and I would very much like them to be a little less desperate. Right, cool, got my cryptology. We're going to need to do that spy network bullshit. Otherwise, there is no way we're ever going to cap the Chinese. They have an inordinate amount of surrender limit. It's a giant pain in the ass. It's just redeploy, redeploy, redeploy. Oh, it has extreme flooding and I cannot strategically redeploy. I hate that. I hate that so much. What is the goal? Well, Minky99, survival. If I'm honest, it's limited. So, goal 1, defeat China. Goal 2, defeat the British Raj. Goal 3, secure the islands. And the very likely goal 5, which is very quickly going to become goal 1, not get crushed by Stalin. Oh, man. I have no artillery. Fun fact, by the way, again, Japan has zero artillery. They haven't even discovered the basic use of artillery in 1945. You start with 0 artillery, 0 production of artillery, but you do have advanced artillery tech. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, the reason we have 11 million manpower is we're occupying very high pop provinces, and we have this guy, non-core manpower. Yuri, 5 gifted membership, sir. Thank you very much. Very generous. I'm gonna have a very long list of member divisions, I think. I'm gonna need him. I'm definitely gonna need him. I need more help. I wonder if I could get to Dali. Or even better, Kunming. I mean, it is funny. If I can pull this off, it would be too funny not to. I can get these 6 guys encircled. Move the division there. Move a division there. Keep these guys pinned here. Attack, attack, attack. Pin, 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 pin. Movement is a little slow. Alright, that's going to get those guys encircled, I think. Alright, this line is holding. Reinforce the battle. No, reinforce the battle, hold. Am I making anything worthwhile? No. Watch out for American naval invasions. They have Marines with 1500 soft attack. Yeah. I'm going to need a ton of long-range naval bombers, I am aware. Currently, I don't have the industry for any of that fancy stuff, and my production efficiency is not good. I'm being terror-bombed. I know you have many fronts to cover. Would merging units... Yes, merging units would be easier. Well, it would help my supply situation, but the front lines in China are ridiculously long, which is the real problem. I need a lot of divisions just to cover those fronts. As we clean up more and push in further, I think I can get away with less divisions. Fewer divisions, I should say. Fewer. But it's not going to be as simple as just merge some units like I do with Germany, because we don't have a lot of places to fall back to. There we go. I got these 6 guys in circle. Let's kill them off. Very nice. Very nice. Hopefully this doesn't bug out. Thanks for the donation, HP Lovecats, and I agree. I really hope it doesn't bug out, because that was super annoying. Could you play Road to 56 Austria? Maybe. Maybe. Japan, let's put a guy on there. These guys are certainly not doing great. They have failed in all of their strategic objectives. Might as well just pull out. They don't tie down a lot of divisions there. Might be easier to just get rid of them and commit to the Dutch East Indies. Those need a lot more defending, I think. We'll kill the 2 units there, and then I'll redeploy them as well. A lot of my convoys are going to get sunk as well. Not great. Last time I played Japan in this mob, I spammed submarines and annihilated the enemy fleets. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Anton. I know. I saw 1500 soft attack marines is going to be the stuff of nightmares. We'll have to see how we deal with that, because right now I don't have an answer to it, other than pray to the Emperor. I have no answer to it right now. Did they just get their Marines out? Oh, they got their Marines out. Oh, Marines, not Marines. They got their divisions out. I'm just sad. I'm sad. I'm so close to Kunming as well. You know what? I could head to Dali. This isn't really progressing, is it? Yori Miyama, thank you for your donation, sir. More pilots for the Emperor or human torpedoes, depending if the real torpedo hits or not. You know, that's a fun thing. Let's see, where's my 0? What do I have a lot of? My Air Force is mostly comprised of AM0s. Yes. So if I go into my production, take my AM0 improved small airframe. Take off the cannons. I can replace them either with the light torpedo or just a fixed explosive charge at the tip of the airplane, specifically designed to fly into the enemy ship. Don't think I want to do that, but I could. I could. Alright, we are closing this. We're closing this. We might actually cut this up into smaller bits. It's looking a lot better. Oh, it may not look all that much better, but trust me, it's gonna get better. It's getting better. No, why is this... I'm gonna do a little frontline cleanup because this looks horrible. Just a field marshal order. That's probably better because they've just left a massive gap in my front line, and I don't know why they did that. This is wide open. Get to Wuhan. Just get to Wuhan. That's a major supply hub. Don't want to give that up. Don't want to give the enemy any ideas. We're getting pushed back ever so slightly, but as long as we can condense the pocket here, should be okay. Though okay might be a strong term. And constantly have to pan around to see what else is happening in the world. This still hasn't been killed yet? Are you shitting me? How hard could it be? Couldn't you naval invade the pocketed part of China? Probably. Probably, but I don't really have a lot of units to spare to, you know, make that happen right now. Let the division move out. See if we can close the pocket once they're gone. Ah, they just got fresh units in. Damn it. Oh, we got forced back. We are slowly being forced back all along the front, but we are collapsing the pockets one after another. And as these pockets shrink, they will be a lot easier to deal with in the grand scheme of things. So this is small, this is good, and then it's just a big one over there. And I can throw everyone else onto the main front. Oh, that's just, it's one of my favorite shirts, my Under Armour shirt. It's just really comfy. Alright, I got enough army experience to get logistic focus, yes. Keep bombing them. Bomb them again, then bomb them some more. $68,000 guns short now. Great. Nice. Ballin'. Please build me more stuff. Just escape. Get these boys out of the pocket. For the love of God, they're almost not worth saving at this point. Oh, infuriating. Infuriating. Could we close this? Please. 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 Could we close this? Can we end it? Can it be done? Whew. When will you stream again? Well, I'm streaming right now. I mean, I'm right here. Military High Command? No. What I want is steel for guns might be nice. This gives me more military factories. Then again, if I prioritize steel for ships, I get naval dockyards, which are also nice. I'll go with steel for guns first. Extra mills. I feel sick just looking at Japan's division strength. Yeah, 70,000 guns short. That's not good. That's not good. Hey, Samwise, thank you for your super chat, sir. Hey, man, love your content. Watch every video. Ruptured my Achilles yesterday, so you're keeping me distracted. Dear God, is it like torn off or damaged? Because there's a massive difference between those two. Both hurt, but there's a massive difference. I wish neither on you, but I hope it's just damaged. I'm gonna have to last stand cheese this. This is a supply hub. No reinforcements will arrive in time. So this is a supply hub. Can't afford to lose it. Getting naval invaded in... Oh, Siam. Siam's actually defending itself. That's nice. Let's get my spies out. Collabs in China, boys. Collabs in China. Yeah, guns, 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 but we're losing them faster than we're making them. It's not necessarily going particularly well. Alright, we've won here. I'm going to redeploy those units over to the Dutch East Indies, or rather the Japanese East Indies as well, along with Borneo. Try to hold on to the area as much as we can. It is a very limited force though, so very low hopes. Might also convert them to the cheaper divisions. Frees up manpower. Not a lot of it, but some of it. They're not direct combat troops yet, so might be useful. Yeah, I'm surprised Germany was even possible. It's not that... It's hard. Don't get me wrong, it's hard, but if you exploit the AI enough, anything is possible. Or rather, the game systems. If you know how the game works and how the systems function, you can do anything in this game. We just don't have the... We don't have the strength to do this. Oh, our divisions are being shot to pieces. Yeah, I'm not short on manpower, no. I could probably go down to extensive conscription. Honestly, I've got and I'm demobilizing as well, so I know. I have 11 million manpower. Unfortunately, many people, but not a lot of guns to give to those people. Mitten, thank you for your donation, sir. Hi, I'm Refugee Gok. Can you say hi? Hi. Thank you. Once we clean that up, though, I can reorganize the front lines and maybe we can present, like, a solid front. Maybe? And we can start giving these guys some infantry experts. Alright, good. Tip of the spear might be nice. Proper heritage will do nothing for us. I think tip of the spear is going to be what we need. I'm going to need to design some jungle units as well, which are going to be marines. Eventually. Despite everything, we are sort of holding, so that's nice, but I'm not feeling it. 64,000 guns short after converting all those divisions, so... Great. Very great. It might help to downsize your divisions. Yeah. So I don't have any of these. That's good. Cavalry is what it is. Yeah. I'm tempted to strip the recon. I don't know how much use this is. I don't want to make him 12 with, though. I don't. I just don't. We're just getting pushed back everywhere. Our divisions have no strength, and for some inexplicable reason, it's March of 1945, and after almost 8 years of war, China has... I think China has a bigger industry than I do. No, they don't have a bigger industry. They just have a lot more equipment than we do. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. We're not capable of closing this. It feels like I'm doing everything wrong. I swear I'm not bad at this game. We're just not getting anywhere. Oh, it just keeps getting worse and worse. We then lose a tile here. We lose a tile there. I had a 6th division encirclement there. We lost it. And the Chinese just keep coming. They just keep on coming. We haven't even had to talk to Stalin yet. He's still on his way. At least the Navy's repaired, sort of. Do a China puppet. I cannot. Oh, right. Reminds me. Occupied territories. We're going to be using a lot of local police force. Except for China itself. Might actually do that as a military governor or secret police. Yeah, military governor for the manpower. Has Germany fallen yet? No. They're holding remarkably well. But they will fall apart soon. Swap cavalry recon for maintenance companies? Yeah, probably not a terrible idea. Let's check if we actually... Yeah, we got good maintenance companies. It's not a terrible idea. That's actually a pretty good idea. I should have thought of that. Can I make a Korean puppet to use as a buffer? Probably? Do I want to? I could release them as a puppet. Yeah, I could do that when I see Stalin being funky. What would it give me, though? Why do I have a puppet in Kampuchea, Vietnam, etc., and they are all just occupied? Like, this is super bugged. Like, this is super bugged. It says the current owner is France. It doesn't even recognize my occupation of the area. It's so bugged. Archon Megos Augustus, sir. Ah, thank you. Thank you for your donation. I see Zelo Heights, but for Japan. I see now. I recognize your suffering now. Delectable as usual. Bon courage. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I am going to need it. I'm getting my teeth kicked in here. This is not nearly going as well as I thought it would be. This is actually a massive, massive pain in the ass. I thought this would be easier. Honestly. Thailand is in the war. I could give them some territory, maybe, yeah. Not a terrible idea. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Alright, is that port built yet? It's built! Okay, the port here is built. These guys are leaving. Sail on over there. So head there, and then there. The Americans are just pushing across here. Oh, shore bombardment. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, we've now effectively lost this. This is Jover. I didn't think they'd be able to just push that crossing. I honestly did not expect them to be able to push that crossing. That's fine though. We got the range focus. Let's get coal liquefaction. Jesus Christ! No, 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 no. This is all lost. We are not doing this. We are going to the Dutch East Indies. We're leaving. Just noticed... Ah, thank you, Yuri. I just noticed that I did not join member for some reason. Well, welcome to the ranks, sir. You will have your opportunity to die for the Emperor. Soon. Very soon. Alright, this is almost done. I really thought the positions in... Yeah, I really thought I could hold the southern Philippines. They just forced their way across that crossing. Then again, I wasn't really paying attention to it. That probably helps. Is that a naval invasion? Where are they going? I don't trust that. That's a lot of tanks, sir. Oh, no. Grover, sir, with the 5.99 euro donation super chat. Hey, Bittersteel, love your streams, especially when you say it's fine and 10 seconds later everything goes to hell. By the way, next Black Ice Poland run. Please don't make me play Black Ice Poland. I don't think Black Ice Poland is meant to be survivable. It's pivotal for the Soviets and the Germans that they die. So I don't think they're actually survivable, but I'll try if I have to. Oh god, I hate it already, but I appreciate your massive contribution, sir. Speaking of massive contributions, the Chinese are hammering me. Like, they've taken a lot of losses. They've taken a lot of losses. Their industry is negligible. But they can keep throwing stuff at me, and I think they're getting like some serious lend-lease in or something. Oh, they're buying equipment. Well. Yeah, it would appear that MacArthur has returned, and the people of the Philippines are happy about it. Yeah, they're probably going to the Philippines, all those tanks. Alright, we'll get this cleaned up after all. And then it's just throwing everything at the big pocket. The big pocket is holding on a lot longer than I thought it would. It is honestly holding on a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm not. I genuinely thought I'd do better here. China has a lot more legs in them than I thought they had. Even with my massive cast bombing, it's not as impactful. I genuinely believe we'd do better. Right, they are inching closer to my supply hub here, so Mandalay is the supply hub. If they take that, everything is Jover as far as Burma is concerned. Yeah, I'm 42 studios. I'm keeping you in port, but I promise I'm getting airplanes for you. Oh, Yuri, you certainly could, if you can find a bayonet, because currently we don't really have a lot of equipment whatsoever. No, not a lot of equipment, sir. The islands are going to be a lower priority as well for reinforcements for now. It's just going to have to happen. Okay, take that guy out. Don't want paratroopers. Air doctrine is fine, but I want to get up there. Navy doctrine, no. Land doctrine? Oh boy. More CAS air wings make more damage? Yes. Unfortunately, the industry doesn't really have room in it for me to actively produce CAS. I'll be glad to make the bare minimum of equipment needed for resupply. How does things look in Germany? Not great. Not terrible. It's March and there's still... But, oh, never mind. Soviet push has just shattered their way through here. Yeah, Germany is not long for this world. Check spies. Spies are fine. Spies are fine. I still need more upgrades to get more spies. I have one more port if I can reach it. These guys all starve. Alright, that's 4 divisions trapped there. Let's kill those. We're slowly, very agonizingly slowly starting to put things back into order, but... God, I lost the supply hub. I have to retake it. It's vital that we retake it. Do I have air up? Barely a little bit. Yeah, my bombers are being blown to bits as well. Not helpful. Alright, you take the hub. Good. Now hold it. Now you hold it. That is imperative. Chinese are giving me a headache. Chinese are really giving me a headache. Oh, they've plugged in the supply hub. They've actively built a railway. This wasn't connected before, so they actively built this railway. Or they got it because of the something the mod designer did. Either way, not great. But we will hold Burma, so we'll get that war support, we'll get that stability. How is Germany still that well off when it's March 45? The AI is incompetent, and Germany still has a lot of troops. So... Plus, there's a lot of player bias going on here, meaning the AI will focus you. Meaning, if you have a strong-ish ally, they're not going to be pressured as much. Because the AI really wants to kill you specifically. Ooh, another encirclement. Another division gone. Let's go. Actually, pinning attack there, and I'll be able to get to the port, and then these guys all get to be hungry. Yes. Good. That's a division, that's a division. So they're slowly being cut to ribbons, but I'm slowly being forced back. Still, once the big pocket's gone, I'm going to concentrate all my forces, on mainland China at least, in one big field marshal order, just hold them off, and anything that doesn't fit into that field marshal order, we will redeploy to hold the coasts in areas. Ooh. The Moluccas are gone. We're going to lose West Papua. Yeah, it's not going to be great. They're going to slowly take all these islands as well. I'm still able to project a little strength. So I can project 6,000 supremacy, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Unfortunately, the AI is able to project way more than that. If I can get my navy a little upgraded, though, like if I could get better fire controls and stuff onto my existing ships, I might be able to win a decisive naval battle. Oh, Michael Crow, thank you for your super chat, sir. Left the stream to get some food. I am back now. Have I missed a lot? Are you winning, Daddy Steel? Well, the Chinese mainland big pocket is almost done. We have lost a lot of the islands. I tried to hold on to the South Philippines, did not go well. But I was able to extract the troops. I was able to extract most of the troops in the island region. And we're consolidating those on the East Indies to try and hold this area at least. It is a hope. A very slim, faint hope. Yes, those are Turkish divisions in Papua New Guinea. I have no idea why. I don't think Turkey contributed to this campaign, but they're there. Yuri Miyama, sir, thank you for your contribution. That is 20 gifted memberships more to fill the ranks in service to the Emperor. I hope they die well. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. This is definitely going better now. The damage, man. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to need to, like, freeze the front. Once we can focus solely on the main front line, I'm just going to have to freeze it to make sure we can actually just hold. No nonsense, no funny business. Just try to hold what we have. Evaluate from there. That is a lot of fresh members. Woo, baby. What are the sounds you use in your video? They're very good ones. It is the Golden Age of Radio soundtrack from Epidemic Sound. I really like it. It's very thematic. These guys are all going to slowly starve and be bombed out of existence. Good. Nothing like a bit of Flex Seal to fix that damage. It's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Oof. I am not confident in our ability to produce anything. And it really doesn't help that there's no way to get rid of the terror bombing or the setting sun. I don't want to turn off the why isn't there a Japan emote? I am out of emote slots, Mr. Drex. I'm out of emote slots. We can't afford to lose Mandalay. You go there. You go there. Epidemic sounds pretty good. They do a lot. They have a lot of tracks that YouTubers can use. I license all of my music from there, basically. Right now, attack there. See if we can get an encirclement going. Cut this thing to pieces. Please just get this over with. We'll just try to hold on. I get a lot of naval invasion warnings, but Bismarck Sea I don't care about. Siam could be dangerous if Thailand gets taken by surprise. Might actually just deploy a couple of extra divisions to make sure they don't fall over and die. Oh, great. Roosevelt died. Prime Minister Suzuki will voice sympathy for the president amidst our negotiations. There we go. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. We are a polite people. Polite-ish. Alright, I'll convert these guys into the holding units as well. Okay. Indonesia seems like a safe place to build industry. Nah, the safest place to build industry is the home islands. Indonesia's not a core, so it's not good for building in. The EU emote is now officially Japanese. This has taken a lot longer than I had planned, but it is getting done. It is getting done. It is April. Yeah, it's taken a lot longer. Do I hire anyone else? Naval bombing guy might be nice in future. Or the concealment expert once I go up against, you know, actual enemy air forces. Like in Burma. I may actually need to deploy a bit of my air force to Burma. I don't need that many bombers there. I'll just put up a couple of fighters over Burma on interception. Just to stave off the enemy bombing. I need to hold on to Mandalay. I don't care if I lose any other tiles. The front... Guys, am I blind or did the AI just leave? Yeah, they're all bunching up there. April 16th, Battle for Berlin. That's not the Battle for Berlin. You're nowhere... They're not even across the river yet. I could hold that... Oh, maybe not that line. Anyway, the AI is incompetent, but we all knew that. Yuri, we are not kamikazing them yet. Polite for now, exactly. Thank you for the super chat. You understand the way this works. You understand the way this works. We're gonna be nice about it until the last moment, and then we pounce. Now, that's quite enough bombing here. Nanjing or Nanning. Ooh. The naval invading with the 82nd Airborne. Cool. We're gonna have a lot of headache when they start throwing actual naval invasions at us, though. Which reminds me, I was gonna do something with the zeros, and I completely forgot. Again, range-focused aircraft designer. We're gonna upgrade these. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll put the heavy machine guns on there, and we'll add a light torpedo. Range-focused designer. They got a lot of range, and they should be able to do some decent naval bombing. Don't have the factories for it yet, but these are going to be my next priority. I'm just going to be converting all of our current fighters into these, but I'll need to delete them first. Oh, yes, that's another encirclement. We've got them bunched up, boxed in. It's almost Jover. They've lost almost 1 million troops. Try to cap the warlords and change cavalry recon for maintenance companies. Right, I was going to do that. I completely forgot I was going to do that. Maintenance companies are in. Still can't afford them, but they are now in. That's way more vital than any of the other changes. I wouldn't say the Germans are bouncing back, per se. More that they're not dead yet, but they're gonna be very soon. Do an attack order. It just takes a while, you know, to get them to cap, but they are very much going to cap. There's nothing you can do about that. It's also why it's almost impossible to play Italy. Italy is a puppet, and they will automatically die when Germany either just caps, or whenever Germany holds on long enough, it will actually do this focus. AI Germany will always do this focus and surrender. No matter how well AI Germany is doing, they will always surrender. It's mind-bogglingly stupid, but I understand it is to simulate historical accuracy. Not a fan, but I guess... Zelo Heights, Finland. I don't think there is a start date where Finland is not already in the Comintern. This is the earliest start date, and Finland starts as a Soviet puppet. Well, Soviet puppet, you know. Finland has already surrendered and won its second, or won the Lapland War. Let's force them to retreat. When we get a little bit of army experience, we're going to design like a couple of good marines. Like big, thick, juicy marines that actually have a little bit of artillery in them. A little bit of expensive. Yeah, later when we get more army XP. But I want some marines with artillery that I'm going to use as my shock troops. I'll make them jungle experts. I think they'll serve me better considering... Where's the terrain map? Now, looking at the terrain map... Actually, not that many jungles here. Oh yeah, there are a lot of jungles over there. Yeah. Yeah. Plains, forests. Plains. Yeah, we'll see. There goes Mussolini. Goodbye. What's your plan against nuking? I have zero plans to stop nuking. I don't think I can. I genuinely don't think I can. I don't think I can stop it. I just have to suffer through it. At least the endless Chinese attacks have somewhat abated. So we're a little safer now. Just need to get that finished up. It's taken a while. I realize that's not exactly riveting gameplay to watch, but it's the little things. You gotta get the little things right. Speaking of the little things, I'm gonna redeploy this general. Stretch his front a little bit less and use him as, let's call him a sledgehammer, to get to the next river line here. Once the pocket closes, I recommend disbanding the troops that are fighting it. No, I'm going to get the troops to the front line, and I might just disband this, like, extra general I have with another 19 divisions. But before I do, I might just use him to do a little bit of attacking in the north to just get a little, slightly better position in. Yeah, we're gonna get stuff sunk. I don't know if it's worth holding on to places like Marcus Island and Iwo Jima. I don't know. I'm also gonna close the Burma Road. Apparently it wasn't closed yet. Why would I allow that to remain open? We are not doing very well in the air. I'm also not able to replenish my losses properly. For reasons that might be clear. What's the goal for today? Beat China, mainly, and then survive the onslaught of the Allies until we can take back a portion of the Pacific, maybe India. So far, at least, China's going all right. It could be worse. It's all right. This just in. China, alt-right. Yeah, let's just start making encirclements. Yuri, again, thank you very much, sir. Genuinely curious, how do you stop nukes? I usually just murder the AI before they have nukes. Do you have... Total air dominance, yes. So to be able to drop a nuke, you must have air superiority, I believe, of 75%. So the way you stop the enemy nuking you is to have control of your skies, which is a tall order when you're up against the industrial might of the Allies. It just is. It's not easy. It's... Oh, yeah, there goes Berlin. May 14th. I think they've held on longer than historical. But yeah, there's Carl Donuts. Oh, they're holding on. Ish. And... Small encirclement? Can I have a small encirclement, please? Oh, no, baby, no. They're getting out. Oh, okay. A small encirclement. Kill it off. Kill, 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 kill. And get to the main front. Alright, cool. There's a couple more divisions gone. Alright, this... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is 28, 29... 20, 34, 37 divisions in this pocket. Once we clean that up, we're going to have a beautiful day. Casualty check. 173,000 casualties. Not great, I realize this. But I've killed almost 1 million Chinese. And an assembly of Americans. I'm being convoy raided outside my own sea zone. Great. I'm gonna need something to find the enemy. So I'm gonna design a cheapo light crew, cheapo destroyer. Escort fleet's fine. Unfortunately, my cheapo, we don't know what a sonar is. So I'm gonna have to make do with a radar. And we're gonna slam some anti-submarine warfare on these bad boys. And we are going sub-hunting with these. Let's actually give them a little bit of a... There we go. And they can be... that. And we'll start building these when we're done. I would have loved to continue that where Hirohito was stuck independent in Malaya. I would have had so much fun giving him all his stuff back. It would have been the greatest comeback in Hoi history. Unfortunately, 33 divisions. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. What is also not meant to be is for these Chinese divisions to survive. Oh, you're gonna last stand, really? Then I'm not gonna attack. Waste your points, then I don't care. One of these armies can also be pulled away to the main front. I don't need, like, 2 armies worth of divisions sitting there. Alright, keep expanding. This is a slightly better position to hold, I think. And if I could make the push to Xi'an, it would be even better. But it might be a tall order. It's a long way to go, but, you know, a little pressure, and they might just crack. Mdrex, say bitter, in a totally hypothetical scenario where Japan has lost the home islands and continuing the fight from Taiwan, how would I win this completely hypothetical scenario? Do you still have an army and a navy? If so, naval invade Japan. That does sound like a terrible place to be. That does sound like a terrible place to be. You know, if it's a disaster safe, you know, wink, wink, nut, nudge. I'm open for business. You know. Do you know what I am saying, sir? Do you know what I am saying? All right, this disaster is almost done. Just gonna wait for them to. Oh, there goes Vienna. I'm going to wait for the last stand to wear out. I'm not going to waste manpower attacking that. Mandalay is still secure. So this is holding for the most part, which has me very pleased, very happy. I'm getting a couple of extra divisions in here to try and leverage my greater local superiority. Bomb them. Bomb them back to the Stone Age. Hell, the Stone Age would be too good for them. Bomb them back to the, I don't know, troglodyte state? I don't know. What will supply you if you run out of convoys? Manchuria. Nothing. I will have massive supply issues. So once the Navy is sort of built, I'm going to need to work on convoys. I'm going to spend a little bit of time building sub-hunting destroyers, so I won't lose as many convoys, but after that, I'm going to need to build a lot of convoys, yeah. Yep. Alright, I've almost got enough airplanes to slightly outfit this carrier. This is also the smallest carrier around. It can fit 20 airplanes. Oh, why is it the Hosho that survived and not literally anything else? I can put another deck on there. What would it cost? Ooh, 102 days. Eee. Hell, at that point, I might just build yeah, it's better to just build a new one. Is the USA gonna nuke Japan? Obviously, yes. How would I deal with playing Taiwan and getting back mainland China and Millennium Dawn? I don't know Millennium Dawn. I'm sorry, I just don't know the mod well enough to provide you with an answer there. I can imagine it's going to require a lot of AI cheese, as is tradition. Alright, let's kill this pocket. 32 divisions left. Ooh, got coal liquefaction. I'll exploit the southern resource area while I'm at it. It's Japan's style. Just exploit the natives. Let's go to Xi'an. And pinning attacks where we can. Spread out. Go, go, go. Attack them. Attack them now. Do it. Do it now. Alright, just keep attacking. I am going to get rid of this army once we've achieved our goals, or once it's clear we're not getting to Xi'an. Mostly because I would like to have their equipment elsewhere. Yeah, the Hosho is not the best carrier they could have left me. Not necessarily the best carrier they could have left me. I am a little disappointed, but, you know, at least it's a carrier. It's better than not a carrier, I suppose. It could have been nothing. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Are we gonna make it? Yes, but we might get reinforced memed out of the battle. Come on, reinforce. No! Reinforced memed. That was to be expected. It's fine. It's fine. Look at the helmets pop. Down to 16, 15, 14, 8, 12. How does this look? You gotta be shitting me. We might actually make it to Xi'an. In that case, also take the railway leading to Xi'an. Jesus. If they're gonna let me, I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna do this right. That's a good strike. That's one of the furthest supply hubs you can take. If they're not gonna defend themselves, I'm just gonna take it. Please check the casualties after closing the pocket. I will, sir. Oh, God. They went back to a last stand order. Fine, but I can check. That was 74,000 losses in that pocket. But I think it's not counting all of them properly. Unless they're really small divisions. Yeah, I think they're very small divisions. 1.1 million casualties. Nice. And we are in Xi'an. Alright, cool. That was 100% worth it. That was 100% worth it. Means we have supply there and we can take them out. Next step is going to be do something about Nanning. Alright, research has finished up, so we're now properly exploiting the fact that we can have all the industry in the world. And we have a little bit of our own stuff. I am going to grab this, advanced fire controls, to make my remaining battleships slightly better. And I also noticed we have no sonar, so might as well pick that up. It's going to be worthwhile. Alright, Big Mike Gaming, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the support, sir. We do have breakthrough, but I don't know how much breakthrough. So if I can get a southern push into Yan'an and capitulate the fake Soviets, the communist Chinese, I'll take the opportunity, but I doubt that's going to work out. Huh? Oh no. I am now at war with the Federal Republic of Germany. Right, that means Stalin is going to declare war on me any minute now. He's just getting troops ready. Do I release Korea as a puppet and just deny him that border? Force him to attempt naval invasion, which I don't think the Red Navy can manage. I can let him take the Kuril Islands and South Sakhalin. We'll let it run a little bit more. We'll let it run a little further. Yeah, we've actually achieved quite a significant breakthrough here. If the commies have nothing out there, we actually... No way, we're gonna cap Mao. If I can reach Yan'an, I think we're gonna cap Mao. Come on! Forwards! Forwards! Sakhalin has oil, though. Does it? 5 oil is like... It's not really worth it. I think the majority of my oil comes from the Dutch East Indies, or rather the currently Japanese East Indies. So this is where my oil's at. This is much more valuable. Army logistics might be useful at this point. How's Germany doing? Germany's gone. Well, Germany's been chopped up into little pieces and carved into many. You know, the world's moved on. They've moved on past the need for Germany, and now you have the Federal Republic and the German Democratic Republic. Could go down a recruitment law, I guess. I got plenty of manpower still. I can always go back up later, I think. Yeah, I could always go back up later. I don't need that much manpower. Oh, dear God. If I can get to Yan'an... But this guy might pin me. If that guy pins me, I'm gonna have a very bad day. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the Yan'an. Is Mao gonna cap? No! He has more victory points. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. It is funny, though. It is exceptionally funny, and I love it. I'm also gonna quickly build that railway so we can supply those troops. Methinks these guys are gonna go on a little bit of a fishing expedition into the heart of China. Since there's nobody here, might as well attack. Luxembourg has Berlin? No. No, like, Berlin is part of the Federal Republic. The color's like a washed out color, yeah. Vaguely similar. Alright, let's get the last doctrine. It's not great, but it will have to do. What is my occupation law? Mostly local police force, wherever I don't have a lot of resistance. Other places, it's military governor or secret police. Just to exploit the area some more. Pride of the Fleet is still alive. It is a hangar queen. It's not leaving anytime soon, but it is actually getting its complement of aircraft in. So we almost have half a wing of aircraft on there. Yeah. If I can cap Mao, I'm going to be very happy. I have no idea where his remaining victory points are, though. Make Mao disappear. I will do the world a whole lot of good, I think. How's the rest of the front holding? Reasonably well, as long as Mandalay doesn't fall. This area is also fairly secure. And the Chinese can't really muster any major attacks. They are just as tired as I am. Let's kill these last 9 divisions. I can assign that army to the main front as well. Yuri, thank you once again for your generous donation. I cannot read that, though, so I'm gonna assume it was the spirit of the kamikaze speaking through you. I appreciate it, though. Thanks, man. Thanks a bunch. Expand, grab land. That rhymes. Getting to Chongqing is gonna be a pain in the ass. I need to keep upgrading my spy network as well. And then maybe through some sort of miracle, I can get a collaboration government in on the communists. On the Chinese. We're gonna need it. It's the deadliest of naval air wings. Exactly. It's half an air wing. It's a full air wing. So half the complement. The Hosho is half staffed. Unfortunately, half of 20 is 10. It's not the world's greatest aircraft carrier, but it is a aircraft carrier. I could upgrade this thing to be slightly slow. I could give it an extra deck. And a slight amount of speed. And it would cost 99 days. I think that's worth the slight expenditure in this. I think that's worth it. Change the infantry to bicycle divisions. I would do it for the meme alone. I would do it for just for the meme alone. The communists are almost defeated, though. Oh, they're almost defeated. We need like 1 or 2 more tiles and they'll be up. Oh, this guy managed to get himself encircled up there. Brilliant maneuver. Brilliant maneuver. Don't worry, help is on the way. Alright, these guys are done. That's 24 divisions for the main front. Good. Oh, thank you for your support, Juanadas. Hey Peter, love your videos. Thanks, I love making them. I'm glad you enjoy them. As well as Grimnir. Hey Mr. Steele, have you served in the army? I have not, sir. I have not. I just like the haircut. And I like running. I ran 15 kilometers today. I would say enjoyable. It stopped being fun after like the first 10. it definitely stops being fun then. Alright. Oh, I think the road to Chongqing might be open. But do I want to extend that far? Like, I could get to Chongqing. But do I want to? It's a risk. I am 59,000 guns short, so less guns short, a lot of support equipment short, but I'm capturing stuff, I think. So, maybe? Why not send the fresh troops to Nanning? I'm currently trying to exploit the breakthrough in China as much as possible before this solidifies. Oh, that's another 3 divisions. Because this is a massive breakthrough, and exploiting that is just a massive opportunity. I have... That's not good. Oh. Oh, that's 3 airborne divisions and 6 infantry divisions. Yeah, I'm gonna lose islands one after another. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, this is one of my hunting packs, I guess. Do I have anyone capable at anti-submarine warfare? Somebody good. I think just this guy's a spotter. This guy's a spotter. I'll use him. And destroyer leader, hunter killer. No. That's not what I... Where's the thing that allows you to sink more stuff? I'll just do the spotting thing. Let's see, make him reinforce. I want 5 or so per fleet. And I will be patrolling my home waters. But first I want more destroyers, obviously. One's gonna get sunk almost immediately. Can you check the Fate mod and fight against Germany? I mean, there's a lot of mods out there. I'm honestly not gonna check all of them. I hope you guys understand. I don't have time to check every mod out there. But if it's good, it will naturally find its way to me. The ways of mods are mysterious. And if they're good, they will eventually find their way to me. Alright, redeploy some air. More bombing. Yes. More bombing. Merge some of these 2 air wings up over there. Okay, I don't think I can squeeze an encirclement out of this, though. That will be nice, but I don't think I can. Commies are so close to capitulation. What territory do they have? Is it just these empty tiles? Is that what I'm going to have to take? Really? These guys might leave, though. And if they do, I'm going to walk right in. I've taken Chengdu. That is unfortunately not a supply hub. Just keep redeploying units. Keep redeploying units. Line's getting really, really long, but it's not as thin. Oh, Karo, welcome to the ranks of the enlisted, sir. You will find yourself in good company. Trust me. Hakalakar, thank you for your donation, sir. Yo, Bittersteel, I've got a USA disaster I can't fix. Think you can handle it? I'll mail the details soon. Thanks in advance. I'd be interested to see a USA disaster, because the USA doesn't really get disasters. It's incredibly powerful in terms of manpower, economy, and army. Well, the army follows later. And it's very hard to really have a disaster, like, at the cusp of defeat. What is easy to get as the US is just get bogged down. But it's never really threatening to you. You know what I mean? Gintoslato, on the topic of disaster saves, do you have a way of submitting them without using Google Docs? Yes. I keep forgetting. I have an email that I use to collect them as well. I'll add it to the future videos, and tomorrow when I remember, I'll put it link in the last 10 videos or so. What are you voting on in these elections? I don't have election. Well, I do have. We have local elections. I'm not American, so I don't need to pick between 2 very old men. We have elections, but they're not like they're just local elections for my town. They're not that important on the world stage. You had a bad navy. If you have a bad navy, I guess you could see things go really poorly. But having a bad navy as, say, the US is still... Like, that's a feat. Because the US starts with, I think, one of the largest. European elections. We already had European elections. Alright, let's attack that. See if we can get an encirclement in. my push on Chongqing might actually be possible. That's not true, Grover. It could be 6. Yeah, I don't foresee us getting a new government anytime soon. No, I do not. There's a whole lot of negotiating gonna happen before we get anywhere close to a new government. As is the way of managed democracy. Pinning attack. I feel like we're slowly getting a handle on things. I want to say improve our artillery. I don't have any. What's the point? I could improve the air, like get cannons too. Or like get better air-launched torpedoes. Ooh, yes. Better air-launched torpedoes. Baby. Speaking of, let's add... We'll carry airplanes. Manage democracy. Oh, we've taken Chongqing. We have taken Chongqing. It's a supply... That was a supply hub. Why is it gone? That was a supply hub. Oh, it's probably like the capital hub and it just vanishes when you take it. That's so annoying. Now there is no supply anywhere around there. That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a pain. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll keep pushing. Just keep pushing. I could have sworn this was a supply hub, but I guess it was like the capital node, and it doesn't leave an actual supply hub if the capital node shifts somewhere else, and if that place didn't already have a supply hub. Massive troll, though. Massive troll by China. Well played. Well played, Chiang Kai-shek. You got me. You got me with that one. Damn. Now I feel stupid for putting all that effort in. More political power. Do I need to shift the power of the army? No, this can't be done yet. 6 months. I think when we the next thing we do is prioritize naval. I need to find... I thought one of these gave me dockyards, but I think you can only do one of the two. Which is unfortunate. As for production, we're slowly making more of these fighters, so I'm gonna start deleting. Like, these I'm not using, and I'm gonna delete those. And I'm going to turn them into... Come on. Updates. There we go. I'm going to turn them into my ad hoc torpedo bombers. How are the islands holding? They're not. They're very much not. But the important stuff hasn't been... In your face, Mao. In your ugly, stupid, gloriously locked... Oh, he doesn't have his glorious locks here. But in your face, Mao. I got you. I got you. You fraud. I got you. Your big, stupid face. And now we can create an encirclement out of that chunk down there. Good. Oh, I'm very pleased with that. Okay. And we are not that far off from capping Shaanxi either. If I can get Suyan, maybe. Damn. I forgot to release Korea. This is a problem. big problem. Possibly huge problem. I may need to divert troops for this. Because I am not ready for this kind of pain right now. Head on over there. Fortunately, he's not at war with my puppets, but I think he might be soon. Like, his navy's also ass, so I don't think he can get naval superiority around Japan proper. Kind of banking on that. Somewhat banking on that, not, you know, being a massive problem for me. Oh no, he's called Albania in. Oh, he's called in Albania. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Oh, and Soviet Hungary as well. No. No, it's Jover. It's Jover. Oh, Soviet Romania. What can men do against such Balkan hate? Well, I'm willing to sit here and have a staring contest while you invade South Sakhalin and the Kuril Islands, because I don't care about those. Really don't. What I do care about is getting rid of these US subs. Start patrolling. Yeah, I need more destroyers. A lot more. Alright, you got a little pocket here. Let's close that up. That shortens the line significantly. I shouldn't be able to push me there. And it shouldn't be able to naval invade me anywhere else. I got 2 destroyers out now in this specific sea zone. Hunting enemy subs. I hope they can at least sink some of them. But it's going to be a pain. It is going to be a pain. My convoys are going to dwindle. Which is my favorite Space Marine chapter. I am a Imperial Guard player, so I don't have all that many favorite Space Marines. But if I had to pick... Oh, God, they broke through. They didn't really break through, did they? They just drove a tank through that's now encircled. Huh. But if I had to pick, it would be the Blood Ravens. I love me some steely boys. Anything that's not bolted down, they'll steal. Is there a crossing from the Kurils to Hokkaido? Oh, it appears there is. Well, we'll just have to be careful then. That is something to keep an eye on. Okay, on the upside, if the sun sets, it will arise a new dawn. Japan may fall, but it will arise again in a different Hoi 4 game. It's not over yet. I'm not dead yet. We're close. Not exactly. What to do? What to do? They get a production line of like 4 halfway done super heavy battleships. That's not great. Hey, I've sunk a sub. That's something. I'll call that a win. Call that a win. Also, the Navy's gonna go out there and hunt something. You know, maybe it will sink something. We've sunk 2 subs. Destroyers are already paying for themselves. Already paying for themselves. Naval maneuver. Congratulations. Might just hire a naval strike specialist. Naval bomber, naval targeting, naval agility, yeah. And then start getting some of these airplanes out. Yuri, thank you once again with another 20 gifted memberships, sir. That is amazing. More recruits for the meat grinder. Men for the men throne? Yes, we are definitely going to need more recruits if we're going to pull this off. I greatly appreciate your generous contributions, but please realize they are not necessary. They're appreciated, but I will... Oh, God, these guys... Was there a massive push down south that I just completely missed? Oh my... Where did all these troops... Oh, I know where they all came from. It took that long to ship them over from there. That's going to be a massive issue. I'm going to lose this area. I'm going to lose this area. It might be worthwhile. Let me think. To give up this and shorten the line to behind that river, or maybe include the port and the supply hub and have everyone else there, you know, kind of starve. Just to have a shorter front line. Archon Megos, hello, unbeliever. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Lorgar? We were right since the beginning. Your Emperor is a god. And he's better than all 4 of yours, sir. I think I might just be giving up Burma. There's no point in holding on to it. It just overextends the front. If I fall back to like here and then this river. Okay, now that was weird. And like this river here. Worst case scenario, this line here. Just to free up more room because I'm taking a lot of pressure. These guys are McFucked. There's nothing I can do for them. They are going to die. Unfortunately. Are the Europeans historically accurate when Germany caps? It's scripted. Either when Germany surrenders or when Germany does the particular focus that makes them surrender, the borders gets distributed according to a script. There's no actual peace deal. I got the Burma mission, so there's no point in... Oh, I can offer unconditional surrender. There's already been a nuclear strike? Oh. Oh god, they nuked Hiroshima. That means Nagasaki's next. I should move those divisions out of there. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's gonna suck. Yeah. Yeah. Crap. Oh. That's gonna be fun. I'll put some fighters up on naval strike then. Oh no, I can only... I still need to convert more zeros. Anyway, at least we got the southern resource area. I don't know if any of this other stuff is worth doing. I could buff Manchuria a little, I guess. I could buff Manchuria a little. Yeah, Soviets are going to be a massive issue, but for now they're contained. They're not presently a massive issue, but I'm going to be getting... I'm going to be taking a lot of hits here. A lot of hits. Right, I'm going to take these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, and we're going to fall back like so. Please withdraw in good order. Alright, cool. Still need to take Nanning. I'm encircling it, so slowly but surely we'll be able to get it as well. That should knock another enemy out. It's not Kyoto, at least. It's not ideal. It's, it's certainly not ideal. Oh, I'm 6,000. Oh. There's just no climbing out of the equipment deficit. There's just no climbing out of the deficit. Oh, and the dockyards were hit as well. Did it sink part of the Navy? No, the Navy's not touched, at least. It is not necessarily great. I'm sinking a lot of subs, at least, so yay. How's this going? Shaanxi. No, they got their front now pretty solid, so I'm gonna halt this attack. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna take 6 of them. And maybe not 6. 2 back. I think I'm just gonna delete these 10 divisions. Recover some of the equipment. And just hold the current front line. Clean up the pocket. Exploit opportunities where I see them. But just hold the current front line for the most part. Because there's just no point to pushing. That's a huge guns deficit. Not even the Soviet Union had such deficits. I started with this deficit. I've made it slightly less bad by deleting divisions and stealing some Chinese equipment. But I start with this deficit. Japan is so awful. I haven't even stolen that many guns. Yeah, Japan is really not in a good place. Gotta go. Thanks, Augustus. Thanks for stopping by. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Yeah, the Soviets are attacking like this specific tile just because they haven't declared war on Manchuria. They might, though. They might still manually justify on Manchuria. If they do, I am... Well, we're not going to have a good time, I should say. I'm going to keep spying on the Chinese because I had accidentally took Chongqing, making it more difficult to spy on the Chinese. Marine Corps. I would love to elevate the Marine Corps. It currently... not going to work. I'm sinking a lot of subs, though. So I'm still losing way more of my own stuff. Naturally, not great. But I'm sinking a lot of subs. And as the rate of production of these destroyers goes up, I hope to sink some more. Come on. Oh, the repairs always take so long as well. Let's move that up. Move that up. Move that up. I need that stuff built. Now. Oh, there's so many civs as well. Have they nuked me twice yet? Oh, they've nuked me twice. Nice. Let me guess. This place? Yes. Nagasaki and Hiroshima have been nuked. I think that's not good. Have you done test runs on this? No. This is a blind run. What you're seeing is me going into this blind. So far, I'd say it's alright, though maybe alright's not the correct word for this. It could be worse. You know, having gone in blind, this could be worse. Now, these destroyers are really doing a lot of good work. Unfortunately, it's not going to make a lick of difference. My convoys are disappearing. This is not good. This repairing is reduced by... What? Terror bombing devastation stacks? 64% reduction in repair speed and a 47... Yeah, this is not good. Fuck it, I'm not repairing it then. Yeah, the carrier now has almost a full plane complement, so... it's also being upgraded to carry slightly more planes. Unfortunately, a lot of my dockyards got nuked, which is generally not good for business. I am not a business major, but I don't think that's good for business. I effectively have no industry, and like again, this is a mod being worked on by one guy, I think. And it's a really good mod. It has some nonsense. It has some bullshit. But overall, it's a really good mod. And I like it. However, some of the stuff is a little annoying. Like, if you're gonna give me massive debuffs like terror bombing and the setting sun, give me a way to get rid of them other than to just click the button remove all modifiers, which is a little unfair. You know, if I could just click that, so a little annoying. Also, why are you not retreating? Retreat, you idiot. Siam is also going to lose. I'm gonna need to set up defenses up here as well. I don't have enough divisions to do all of that. And I can't really afford to ship troops across the water. This is a pain. This is such a pain. Those 3 guys have no troops near them. Where? Oh, just retreat. Retreat. I need to set up some defenses there. Don't guard this then. Attack Nanning. It's only got 2 divisions in it. Oh, China's now giving military access to the French and the UK, so it's gonna be a lot worse. Patrick Schweizer, thank you for your donation, sir. You treat nukes like mild inconveniences, based. You know, that's the thing with Hoi 4's nukes. They are really just mild or pretty bad inconveniences. They don't really have a massive strategic impact. They don't. What encircled troops? Oh! Oh yeah, I have some... You know what? What if I take a trip to Kunming and Dali? It would be funny if these guys would, Okay, naval invasion, I don't care. Naval invasion, I also don't care. I wish I could have Siam's fleet. It is what it is. Could you fucking hold? It's a mountain tile. How are they doing this? 48% planning bonus, that'll do it. Yep. Yep, that'll do it. I could make this a very expensive last stand or a very cheap one. There we go. Caro Armato, thank you for your super chat, sir. Really enjoy your Black Ice streams. I feel like I'll learn a lot from them. Perhaps one day I too can bring Italy to victory in Black Ice. Groeten uit Nederland. Groeten uit België. I would not recommend you play too much Black Ice. Your brain's gonna melt. It's very oof. Very big oof. Yeah, they probably also have actual artillery, but I've built 700 artillery pieces. It's been 8 months, but I've built 700 artillery pieces. Our economy's pumping, boys. I would suggest not trying to hold both sides. Yeah, I should probably fall back there. Let's fall back there. And then make that a little shorter as well. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Withdraw. Not withdraw there, you idiot. Hey, Huangxi has capitulated. Alright, so at least that's one more enemy out of the way. A little bit of extra equipment into our pockets. Speaking of pockets, it would be so funny if these guys cap Yunnan. It would be the height of hilarity if that worked out as I hope. This pocket still is not dead. Why is that pocket still not there? That's 11 divisions. I'll take your lend-lease of 1 convoy, Manchuria. Thanks. They think it's Sakhalin, but I don't think... Yeah, they still need to invade the Kurils. Again, some destroyer... They're sinking a lot of subs. I just don't have enough of these destroyers. I no longer have aluminum. Oh no. Oh no, where is our aluminum? Where is our aluminum? Aluminium? Was it on one of these shitty islands? Or did I just dream it and it was never actually there? Yeah, fuel just goes down whenever the battle fleet goes out. It comes back up immediately afterwards. Manchuria. About that aluminum. Oh, naval route. I don't have enough convoys. That's why. I don't have the convoys. That's the... Fuck! Yeah, that's how you die. You get convoy rated into oblivion, and there's just nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna pull these guys away, because these are a pain to supply. And then we just don't have to worry about them anymore. That's one zone we don't have to supply. Yeah, you're gonna get convoy rated into to death, essentially. And it doesn't help when they nuke you, and your entire industry spontaneously combusts, and you have no realistic way of repairing it. It takes months to repair anything. Which wouldn't even be that bad if you actually had a way to get rid of the massive penalties. I still think it's incredibly unfair that they give you this massive penalty and give you absolutely no way to get rid of it. It feels incredibly unfair. Historical disaster save, Alderhill. Exactly. Ah, Yuri! Bitter, I managed to get Yamato in black ice and also looked up the optimal design. It is fun, to say the least, to see her wipe out entire navies. It's glorious, isn't it? They literally cannot sink her. She has so much armor, nothing can pierce it. I suppose mass air attack with torpedoes could, but if you put her in a good fleet with a little air cover, beautiful. Could you not retrofit existing destroyers with ASW? Yes, but I need all these destroyers just to screen my main navy. I start with so few destroyers, I need them for screening. I genuinely need them for screening. Oh, they're sinking everything. They're sinking everything. Oh, Spain. At least the pocket's gone. China is still so far away. They will capitulate when they have 0% or less occupation. Wow. Well, that's a thing. Oh god, now that there are American troops and British troops and French troops arriving, it's going to be a lot more difficult to actually hold out. Now I do have the optimal. I have the better supply position compared to the Chinese, so they can't really push me, but they've moved their capital over here. To cap China, as it stands, I literally have to walk this way, all that way. I have to go into the fucking Gobi Desert to make this smug bastard give up. Not gonna do that, so I hope to be able to get some spying done. No. Oh, are these guys at least sinking some subs? Please keep sinking subs. I need to sink so many subs to make this worthwhile. Oh, man. More decryption. Might as well. Who do I want to decrypt? China? Might as well. I'm not sinking enough the subs. It's... Oh... How are these guys doing? Oh, they're actually doing really well here. This is going to be super funny if they can actually pull it off. Unfortunately, they've just been pinned. Oh, they were so close as well. Oh, they were so close to taking Dali. You know what? You know what? Last stand. And I'm going to try to walk that guy in there. And that guy. It would be incredibly funny if we can get Yunnan to cap with encircled divisions. Okay. Soviets haven't done anything sensible, so that's fine. Okay, that's a naval invasion. That's a naval invasion. I don't care about science. Oh, I forgot. Let's take these two and these two. Different leader. And put them up here. I need to set up defenses so they don't just immediately straight up cap me. And do I still have enough to guard all the ports? Yes. They'll have to redeploy, but we still have enough. And these guys should also be converted to this infantry. There's no way I can actually supply them. Oh, they got a new unit into Dali. Oh, no. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I keep trying to creep forward here, I guess. Get better positions closer to the river. You can scorch earth everything there, yes. But it takes political power. And I don't control that state. Are we done converting all these zeros yet? Not really. I would very much like to, but they're not done. We'll do 4 a day, so... Let's get a couple of these out on naval strike. Let's get a couple more here. On naval strike. Okay, cool. That should help. Slightly. No, we're not gonna make it. It would have been so funny if we could actually cap these guys. What I can do is blow up all their infrastructure. Bastards. 56,000 guns short. 6,000. Oh, man. We're not actually getting any sensible amount of equipment from all these battles either. Because we're fighting people who don't have equipment. So we're not capturing any equipment worthwhile. Just look at the Chinese supply situation. Their stockpiles are virtually non-existent. Their strength bars are also virtually non-existent, but I cannot cap them because I have to go all the way over to Urumqi, or whatever. It pains me so. It pains me so much to see my great work collapse like this. Sorry, I got distracted. More sub-detection, I guess. You can actually become spy master. Would it give me an extra spy? No, it doesn't give me an extra spy, so that was worthless. Okay, well, it could be going worse. Well, 300,000 casualties, but we've got China on the ropes. We just can't deliver the killing blow because it's so far away. I will try Scenario Berlin, by the way. People asking me, will you try Scenario Berlin? Yes. First this. Oh, there's just no convoys. There's just no convoys. Oh, improved naval bombers. Yes, improve them some more. I could put on some bomb sites. No. No. Air-to-ground radar would probably be good. Speaking of radar, that would also help, I guess, if I built up a radar station in the area. Then again, how am I going to build... Oh, that's a naval base. That's an air base. Then again, how am I going to build anything here considering, you know, construction speed is virtually non-existent? My air peel... is this a fully... Oh, that's a full... Did they nuke it again? Oh, I'll just put them over there. That'll help. So, oh, Yuri, thank you. I just noticed as well, chat says that you have a non-functioning airfield. I just noticed that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get them out now. Maybe they can get some more bombing done. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, I got a Chinese division trapped. Let's kill it off. Slowly inch our way forward. Forward to victory. Or it has to pass for victory around here. Ah, Molly. Well, it's like one guy's passion project. I suppose he could get a little defensive about it, yeah. Right, there has to be a better way. Convoys don't have supply. I know. I don't have more convoys. I can't fix that right now. What do I research? What can I research? What could possibly save me now? I'm gonna need more fuel. Gonna need more fuel. Is there any naval stuff I could research that could help? Yeah, all of this is pretty helpful. Yeah, this is whew. We have no ammo, and we can't really take any ammo from the Chinese because they also don't have any ammo. We're fighting people who have no ammo. Okay, so there's also no supply for me. Is there a way to fix this supply situation? So I could try plugging it all in via rail. If everything has a railway connection, I would need fewer ports. Is my thinking. It's gonna be an expensive bit of building now, but if like everything is linked up via the railways, I could reduce my convoy need by forcing all the convoys through like the safe-ish sea zone, and I could heavily patrol that sea zone. I'm just thinking out loud here, trying to figure out what I could do. Yuri, thanks again. A good thing with Chinese divisions, they have no equipment. Bad things with Chinese divisions, they have no equipment. You're onto something. Yeah. That's a naval invasion. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Alright, we're sinking a lot of subs now. That's good. That's good. These destroyers, I'm also going to outfit slightly differently now. Where's my sub hunters? Instead of radar, would sonar be better? It does literally nothing. Well, oh, I can just add it on. Get more sub detection. Yes. I'll finish that one off and then put a new one into production. I'm not sure. Lomoteur, thank you very much, sir. Switching from a suffering nation to another suffering nation. Good luck. Yeah, I may have underestimated the amount of suffering I was going to do here. May have underestimated it ever so slightly. I thought we were in a much better position. I mean, I'm not saying, I won't say that I thought this would be easy. Oh, crap. I don't think I didn't think this would be easy, but I thought it would be slightly more sensible. It is not. It is not even remotely sensible. Cool haircut, thanks. Oh yeah, I should probably save the game. It's been a while. No convoys. Do I have a spy network yet? No. It takes so long! It really does take so long to get anything done. Oh, little encirclement. Finish that up. Running low on fuel. Whenever the big navy leaves port, my fuel just dips. And unfortunately, that big navy keeps chasing after like little submarine fleets, which is not the best use of fuel. Let's put out another wing of fighters that could do some naval strike. I may actually have to start investing in synthetic refineries as well. Don't know how I'm going to afford any of that, but it may be required. Alright, we've lost the tile. Great. That's great. Stop attacking. Stop attacking. We've not lost this yet. Oh, we have. We've actually lost the tile there. That's also great. I am actually going to lose this. So it appears we may actually lose Singapore. Are you using any mods? I arrived late. Yes, Jake. This is the infamous Battle of Zelo Heights mod. We started in January of 1945 as Japan. And we are here now. Germany's gone. Italy's gone. It's just us against pretty much the world. It's not going very well. It's definitely not going very well at all. Oh, we've got 1,000 artillery pieces. Should be able to put them to good use at some point. How about a couple of those Marines? They'll never have guns, obviously, but I might be able to slam some artillery into those divisions. 25... 30 combat with Marines, with a little bit of support artillery. Maintenance companies, no, logistics companies, and... maybe a little recon? And we'll name them after channel members. Now, that said, yeah, we got no guns for these boys, so... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, we're heading to Suian. Assuming we can get there, we might just cap Shaanxi. Which we might not want to do. Crap. It's not that crap. If this all goes to Manchukuo, it's fine. Manchukuo's not in the war with the Soviets. Would that be enough to capture Shaanxi? Maybe not. We'll see. What are your manpower losses? So far, we've lost 333,000. I've killed 1.5 million Chinese and a small assortment of other players. A couple of Indians. It's overall not been great, honestly. This is not going well. I think our main issue is really the loss of... Whatever. The main issue is the loss of those convoys. Wow. Sorry, I got lost in the sauce there. Without convoys, this becomes a very painful mess for us. Oh my god, where's the supply in this region? There just isn't any. There is no supply anywhere because we don't have convoys. I can't make more convoys. I can. It's just an incredibly slow process. Shouldn't be putting this much effort into a converted cruiser. Live and learn. Oh, I wish I could just remove the modifiers. But no, we have to defeat China before we do that. We have to defeat China. Oh, China. We gotta defeat China. At least the destroyers are doing their job. We're thinning the ranks of the enemy subs, but they got way more where that came from. Alright, fellas. Politics in chat is pointless. Nobody cares about what you think. This is maybe hard for some of you to hear, but generally, people don't really care. I'd prefer if we could just argue Hearts of Iron instead of, you know, this mess. Alright, cryptology. Let's get Naval Department. Oh great, this is flipping to the Soviet, to me? Why is this flipping to me? This is supposed to be my puppet's territory. It's not my territory. Why is it flipping to me? That's not good, actually. No, that gives the Soviets an ingress. Fuck. Oh, are you doing Japanese Steiner? I don't think there is a Japanese Steiner at this point. We're losing. Just we're slowly getting forced back. I don't see a way through. I don't see a way through. I genuinely don't think we can win this. Oh, and these guys also keep losing. Oh, come on! I would say killing China removes. Hyuri, I would say killing China warrants removing the setting sun. It's not possible to remove just one modifier. No. It's just all or nothing. All or nothing. We're gonna lose Malaysia. We're just gonna lose Malaysia. There's nothing I can do to stop the Allies getting further south. So I can slow them down, but we're gonna lose. These divisions were also intercepted, I think, out at sea, repositioning, so they've been destroyed. We're not really stealing enough equipment to justify the cost of our... Oh my god! Is Shang-Chi not dead yet? No, they got one victory point somewhere. I don't know where they're hiding their one victory point. My units in Malaysia are very under-equipped. You think? Do you think my units are under-equipped, sir? I have enough equipment for 62% of my division, sir. I know I'm under-equipped. Why not go behind the river in South China? I'm trying to hold on to these two supply hubs to make it harder for the enemy to push further in. What to do? What to do? How can I win video game? Brain tired. Brain foggy and tired. How do I even beat these guys? Alright, so this territory did actually flip to the correct people. Oh, that's a big... Oh, big. That is unencirclement here, so we'll focus on cleaning that up. Let's get a little air over there. No, we don't really have a little air. Keep the naval strikes coming. Speaking of naval strikes, I need to upgrade. Where is it? This thing. Even more range on these bass boys. You can try to take the whole Siamese fleet because they capitulated, and by going to political actions you can request their fleet. No, that only works if you're a democracy. That doesn't work if you are not a democracy. What to do? A little more dockyard output. Tell Alex the Rambler to do this. My god. I don't think he'd appreciate it. Yuri, brain tired, try banzai charge and go to sleep. It's still early. It's still early. We can fix this. We can fix this. It's just a little broken. We can oh, they're busting out. It's just a little broken. We can fix this. If I can get them bottled up into Ordos, I can still capitulate them. What am I even trying to research here? Eventually, they're gonna creep so close to my coastline that it's... Oh, now these bombers are doing their job. Oh, look, we're sinking Soviets. We're sinking a lot of subs now. Good. Very good. And these 5 destroyers are also doing their job. I am gonna retask the destroyers to patrol that area. And we'll use our airplanes to secure this area and that area. Hopefully, it will prove sufficient. Let's just crush that pocket, please. Oh, another pocket to be crushed. That's 4 divisions, not bad. I mean, China's definitely been cut down to size. If anything, I'd say I've done well in China, considering what I had to work with. But is it enough? Methinks not. Methinks perhaps not. Yeah, these bombers are doing the Lord's work. I'm the Lord. They're doing my work. These not so much, but there's less naval bombing required there, I think. And then these guys will patrol. There is some actual Navy stuff over there, so... I might set these guys to strike force from a close-by port. Just so my destroyers don't get intercepted by an enemy fleet. That would be... bad. If an actual... yeah, okay, that I can manage this. I may not be able to manage that. Oh, boy. Oh, they don't have screening, so... If we take some pot shots at them now... This might actually turn out to be very beneficial to us. Very beneficial. So we lost the destroyer. We sank 2 battleships, 12 destroyers, another 5 destroyers, and 2 light cruisers. We gaming. Oh, no. This is where we turn tail and run. We're also not going to be patrolling that area. No. We're going to be patrolling someplace else. Oh, that is too many ships, sir. We are leaving. We are leaving. Just a quick little engagement. That was worth it. That was worth it. Let's send the fleet back home. I mean, it's a good blow. It's a good blow to the enemy. Yeah, retreat was definitely the right choice there. I'm gonna have to turn off port strike. I'm gonna turn back on patrol in that area, and yeah, you can repair, obviously. We may need to put some troops on port guard now, because we will lose. Words difficult. We will no longer be able to fully control the area. Oh god, I'm just losing. I'm losing. Alright, I'm gonna delete these units. And I'm gonna delete these units. We're just gonna have to surrender the area. I don't like it. I can't hold on to that. I just cannot hold on to it. I'll blow up the infrastructure to slow them down. Damn it. Alright, give control of state to... You can have Ordos. Yes, now I don't have to worry about the Soviet border anymore. Aha! Oh yeah, naval invasions are going to start happening. They're going to hit the East China Sea. So they're going to be able to strike me from this point forward. In case you missed it, try to change garrison law to none so equipment goes back to stockpile. Good point. Good point. Where's Malaya? No garrison there. And no garrison there. Oh, it also affects that. So, let's leave a little garrison out there. My fuel's also gone because I cannot... I don't have access to my fuel, annoyingly. I do have the Chinese cipher, that's something, but it doesn't matter. I need... Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna start a collaboration government on China. We're gonna need like 3 of them to ever make this worthwhile. Did I save? Yes, I've saved. This is a mod, Kevin. This is called the Zelo Heights mod. It's very difficult. As you may be able to tell. Oh, they're trying to take Okinawa. I don't think they'll succeed. No, I don't think they'll succeed. Oh, this is actually, horrible. I think you can choose garrison laws for single provinces. Yeah, you're actually correct. A little embarrassed that I forgot. I'm a little embarrassed that I forgot. Let's set that to no garrison. My bad. My bad. All this hard work and it doesn't feel like it's paid off. Like, a lot. Did all the warlords cap? Don't all warlords cap if China does? Yes, dyslexic Batnam. However, to make China capitulate, I have to occupy literally all of it. It will capitulate when it controls 0% of its victory points or less. Which means walking to Urumqi over up there. that I've already pushed past Chongqing. I don't know what else I gotta do. And I think we'll knock Shaanxi out as well. I could ask garrison support from Manchuria. Yes, it's manpower. I have plenty of manpower. Alright, as far as like the naval bombing's going, that's actually going really well. Alright, we can get a secondary fleet out for patrols. Let's also increase that to 5 whenever they get ready. And automatic split off. You can convoy escort that area. What is our build queue? Couple of railways to see if I can streamline the use of my convoys, and the rest is just gonna be mills. I had some stuff up here for repair, but repair's just fucked. It's just pointless. With all the penalties that you get, there's really no point in repairing, trying to repair. We will get this encirclement done at least. Get these guys all bottled up and annihilate them. That's another 20 divisions. That's another 20 divisions. That's good. I mean, that must be sinking some subs here. Like, I have lost an inordinate amount of convoys. Yes. I am aware, but I'm sinking some of their submarines. Yeah, I'm sinking quite a few subs. It's actually starting to tick up. Use paratroopers. No, but thank you for the donation. Jake plays, well, you've been a member for a full month. That is a long time to survive in the ranks. What time do you record videos at? Morning, afternoon? Also, have you met Alex the Rambler or another Hoi4 YouTuber? So I record throughout the day, throughout the week, whenever it's possible. Not always the same with kids. I've met Alex. I have met Dankus. I've met Feedback. I believe I met Tommy. I'm not actually sure if that was a... No, I don't think I've met Tommy K. I think that's the... Oh, no, that's not true. I've also met... Of course, Lath, but he's more variety. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, the Polish dude. He's got such a lovely voice. I've completely forgotten his name. No, not Florius. I've not met Florius. I didn't meet ISP. Torior. That's the one. Torior. Also met Torior. Do you think Japan is harder than Germany? Yes. I think Japan is harder than Germany. Active sonar. Yay. Fuel refining because I'm going to need fuel. These airplanes. I'm gonna resort to non-strategic materials just to keep the aluminum cost down. Have I met Bittersteel? No, I've never seen Bittersteel, actually. No idea who that guy is. I mean, it doesn't... It maybe not... It might not feel harder than Germany when you just look at it on the map. But it's mostly the fact that your industry is so bad. I have fewer civs now than when I started. I have way more mills, though. That's cool. But you have a virtually non-existent industry. Your army starts out half-equipped. So you start with a massive equipment deficit. And there's no way to dig your way out. I have been naval invaded. Ah, it's over. It's over. No, it's over. It is so incredibly over. I don't have reserves to commit to this, so... It is incredibly over. It's confirmed Bitter does not own a mirror. Exactly, Yuri. I don't need to see that guy every day. And now I cannot get any of my own resources because I don't have convoys. I cannot get any of my own stuff. Fuck. Pin. We might be able to walk into the port and cut them off. I still have air cover here, so that might help. Air cover, I say. It is technically air cover. I got fortified a border. Might as well like upgrade them, my puppet a little bit. I'm almost out of fuel, apparently. That's great. Where's it all going? Air. Nice. So I cannot get access to all the oil I have because I don't have convoys. It's such a pain in the ass. It's such a pain in the ass. It doesn't... There's also, like, no way for me to fix it. There's no way for me to fix it. Other than build more convoys, but that's just not happening. Yeah, this entire scenario is exactly like that. No equipment, no convoys, no hope. Well, there's always hope, I suppose, but this is a forlorn hope. I'll get those 20 divisions settled. I got these Americans trapped here. That's nice. But then they took Haiku. So I'll need to get divisions down there now. Alright, stop that attack. Apparently we can't beat encircled divisions. Okay, cool. Real nice. Ooh! A successful battle. Was it successful, though? They didn't sink my good destroyers. And I sank a heavy cruiser, 36 of their destroyers, and a sub. That was a successful battle. I'll take that as a win. I will take that as a win any day of the week. I'm going to delete more of these airplanes. If I'm not going to use them, might as well convert them into naval bombers. What templates am I using? Literal garbage. 18 with infantry that doesn't even have artillery because I don't have artillery. We just don't have artillery. If I were to add support artillery to this... Ooh, we are close to being able to add support artillery. Put some civs for the repair usage, my guy. Look at the negative penalties I have. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Well, negative penalties is a bit of a oxymoron. It's just penalties. Oh, another successful battle. 2 heavy cruisers, 2 battleships. Okay, that's a good battle. That's a good naval battle. Did the battle fleet do anything? Yes, we struck out and we struck a blow for the Emperor. Also, we made it to 1946. A full year. A full year. Oh, we're getting naval invaded by the Soviets now? That's happening. Great. I don't actually have fully equipped divisions here. Great. I thought I'd be able to, you know, strike them down. That's not good. Fuck. That is... I kind of want to say that's it then. I got 3 of these. Who do I assign them to? Yeah, Hitoshi. You look like a bit of a marine leader. Last stand it is. I will try to attack. I think it's over. How did they even get naval superiority here? How? How? Oh, because my fleet's all repairing. My entire fleet went to repair. And they're like, oh no. My entire fleet went to repair. Yeah, that's not necessarily good. There has to be a way through this. There has to be a way you can win this. I don't believe it can be just entirely over. If I can fend off that Soviet naval invasion, I got a chance still. Annoyingly, I can't even beat this defeated naval invasion, so I can't touch these guys. Annoyingly. Hey, Shaanxi has finally capitulated. Did they get me anything? Not really. More divisions for the border, I guess. Cool. Cool. These guys are gonna die. Oh, they're so dead. Might be able to break through, though. And defeat the Russians here in time. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. They've launched another naval invasion. Because my entire navy is out repairing. Turn that off, sir. Stop repairing. Just... oh, they're dead. Ah. I still think we did pretty well. I still think we did pretty well. All in all, I still think we did pretty well. Can we at least bust through there? Let's get some excavation going. Oh, that's one division gone. We're gonna lose the port. Yeah, we're gonna lose this port. Oh, it's over. They took a port. It's over. You know what? I'm actually gonna call it an early night. This was a good practice run. We may try this again next week, or we try something else next week. I'm gonna put up a community poll on the channel to see what we can do. Anyway, I hope you guys at least enjoyed this. I always enjoy having a little chat with you guys. I'm still of the opinion that we did pretty well here. So January 46, we lasted a year. 400,000 losses, 1.8 million Chinese destroyed. We got the communist, Huangxi and Shaanxi capped. So close to Yunnan as well. I feel we've done our duty for the Emperor. We could have done more. But, you know, here we are. It is what it is. Anyway, I hope to see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And I hope you have a lovely evening. Goodbye, guys.